Hey everybody, welcome to this edition of Wide Family Farm. How is everybody doing this evening? I'm sorry that I did not come in exactly at 7. This evening I had to take my mom to the doctor, and by the time I got back it was a little late, so I didn't think I could do 7 o'clock. My mom is fine. My mom has AFib, and she's on a lot of medications for her heart, and just specifically recently she started losing her hair. So she went to the doctor this afternoon to figure out exactly what's going on, and there was really no explanation, and they had to refer her to a dermatologist. So we're dealing with that. Other than that, my mom is fine. She's perfectly healthy. She has sleep apnea that cause AFib, and she just over the past couple years has been dealing with that. So yeah, that's what's going on. So and my mom doesn't like to drive anywhere far by herself, and her doctor's office is like a half hour away, so I took her. But yeah, this chair is so uncomfortable. Yeah, I was worried about her losing her hair too, and I did a lot of research, and everything points to her blood pressure medication. The doctor didn't think it would be that because she has been on it now for a couple years, and she happens to think that if it was going to happen, it would have happened in the beginning and not just now. So we're going to figure that out and figure out what is going on with that. Hey, how to garden? Thank you. Fishes, Lowe's Life, thank you for coming in. Skinner Farms, Heritage Our Homestead, Abby, thank you for coming in. Rebel Canners, Homesteader Wolf. Who else is in here? I thought I saw Uncle Al. Looks like he was in here, and he is lingering in the back. So I appreciate you all for coming in. If you are in, I'm doing a new thing, Media Mondays. If you are in my chat, I will shout you out. So stick around, and we will, go and check you out. Lots of lightning and hail headed my way. Oh, where are you at? What state? Hey, Big Blue House Homestead. Thanks for coming in. Oh, dude, I am so sore. I've been working my butt off in the garden, and my legs are sore and everything is sore. My leg, I should have did some exercise, like big exercises before the summer hit, because I knew I was going to be doing a lot of bending over and, just that normal stuff you don't normally do. And my legs, my back, and everything is hurting. Hey, Narrowway Farm. Oh my gosh. Hey, Stringfield Ridge Farm. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming in. I just absolutely love y'all. Tina Ladybug, thank you for coming in. Y'all are awesome. Oh, Oklahoma. Yeah, I hope everything is okay for y'all over there. But yeah, so okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started with Media Mondays. Basically, this is my way of giving back to the community that has given me so freaking much. Everybody in the audience has been absolutely amazing to me, and to keep following my silly ass, you guys are just phenomenal. So I have decided to do a shout out on Mondays. So if you come into my chat, I will review your channel and I will tell people about you. And you feel free to email me, widefamilyfarm@gmail.com, if you are interested in being on my shout out list. I will check out your channel and shout you out. So the first one I want to shout out is, whoa, hold on. The chat just jumped and we might be family. Seriously, Skinner Farms, I'm going to have to message you and see if any of the people on my 23andMe might be your relatives or something. That's kind of cool, right? Hi, Sean in Alaska. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It's always a pleasure. After I am done shouting people out, we can do a free for-all, and people can come up on the panel if they like. Now, with Melon, and I am stuck with Melon, I paid for a full year of it. With Melon, you have to have Google Chrome. It only works with Google Chrome. So, I mean, there are some exceptions to that rule, and if you have really good internet, that's fine. But if you want to come out, download Google Chrome because you'll come in a lot clearer. Hello! Oh my God, Wickshire Project. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in forever, it seems. Hello, Peanut Peppers. I saw you sneak in. Oh my gosh, Abby. Seriously, this is hilarious, right? Y'all, I got 27 hours left. But I mean, I could already be there. It hasn't updated today. Again, yesterday it updated twice. But yeah, I'm at 27 hours right now until my 4,000 mark. So I'm getting there. It's just taking me a little while longer. And you know, in the beginning, I wasn't taking everything so seriously. So, but yeah, I am almost there. Ginger Ninja, my number one, in fact, my number one and my number two are in here, y'all. They are. They are. And I absolutely adore them. So let's get to it. Let's get down to Media Monday. Okay. Hey, Mama J, what's going on? How you doing, girl? Good to see you up in here. All right, so let's take a look here. The first one is Going Green Mom. Going Green Mom. What is she about? She says, tag along on my journey towards more sustainable life while managing histamine intolerance, chronic health issues, and dreaming about living on homesteading campground life. Okay, everybody head on over to Going Green Mom. She has 429 subscribers, guys. And she was just live just a few minutes ago. I don't know if she is live right now, but she has some really good content. And she has quite a bit of a following. So she talks about, you know, obvious stuff, herbal healing, autoimmune disease stuff. So head on over to her channel and make sure you like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, do the good thing by just make sure you hit the like button and just leave a message on one of her videos so you stick around a little bit. Been busy at the farm. Small break. I know you had like a mini vacation or a vacation. That's pretty cool. Speaking of breaks, our truck's transmission is out. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Wickshire Project. That stinks. Hey, Grandma Karen, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I mean, you know, people have helped me so much that I just feel like I need to do this. So that's why I did that. It's not even similar to Two Family Homestead and what they're doing. And it's a little bit different, but I just wanted to help people out and shout them out because, you know, like F&P Farms, for instance, they had like 50 subscribers and they're in Shed Wars. Everybody should go over there and subscribe to them. You know what I mean? So I think everybody just needs to be a little more open and check out some of these awesome channels because, you know, they're great. So it's nice that you do. Some folks don't even acknowledge you if you aren't a creator. I know. Some people just have like big egos, you know, and I'm just not one of those people. I'm just, you know, I'm a down to earth country girl and this is just who I am. And people, I don't need to put on a facade. I mean, this is just who I am. So, you know, it is what it is, but I do like to help people. So, well, you're cool, Grammy Karen. You're always welcome in our group over here. You're awesome. And so if we have, well, it's going to devour 2K or 3K. Oh, I'm so sorry, Wickshire Project. That sucks. I get that. I understand. Yeah. All right, y'all. So head on over to Going Green Mom. She seems pretty cool. And I haven't been watching her for very long, but I had subscribed to her, and that's why I noticed that she was live tonight. So, you know, anybody that puts out there that they're pursuing their dreams, you know what I mean? I just think that's so cool. So check her out. Oh my God, Bob's in the house. Hi, Bob. How you doing? It is what it is until it ain't nothing no more. Uh-huh. Hey, Vidra, thank you for coming in. Okay, so I'm going to try and go to the top of my list here. Oh, shoot, I'm losing it. I'm losing my list. I might have to check. Give me a second, y'all. Viper can't join us tonight, but he's out there pursuing his dreams. He is riding along with a police officer as they pick up an inmate and then driving them to another location. So he's in his like dream world right now, and like, yeah, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's take a look here at the top of my list. This is much better. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to shout out, the first shout out I'm going to do is Stringfield Ridge Farm. Let's head on over. I've been watching them for quite some time. In fact, I watched them, been watching them for, I think, over a year. And I've been watching them for over a year now. And I was one of their giveaways a long time ago. I won some seeds from them, and then every time I showed those tomato seeds or showed those tomatoes, I was like, well, I'm letting you guys know I got these from Stringfield Ridge Farm when they had their giveaway. And those tomatoes were white tomatoes, and they turned out really good. It was like one of the few that my husband actually liked, because he typically doesn't like white tomatoes. He says they taste like nothing. But they were actually kind of good, and he really liked them. And I can't remember what they were called right now, because it was a couple years, well, it was a year or so ago. So that's pretty cool. So head on over to Stringfield Ridge Farm. They do a show on Friday nights. And they're also really down to earth. Lee is freaking hilarious. I just absolutely love their show. Make sure you head on over and make sure to like and subscribe. Now, they do all different kinds of things, from they had butchered their one cow, to foraging, to chickens, to recipes. They do it all. And they're a really nice couple, down to earth couple, and they're funny as hell. So go on over there and check them out, because they deserve a little more. So head on over. I know they have like 3,000 now subscribers, but so cool. And I don't care how many subscribers you have. If you have good content and you guys are real people and you're so, like, they're so genuine, I'm going to shout you out. I don't care. So I absolutely love their channel. And I haven't been on in a while because I have been in this craze maniac. I want to get all my hours to get monetized workload, and I've been live constantly trying to get that. So I'm hoping that I can slow down just a little bit, so I can really pay attention to the people that I've always paid attention to. I just had to focus a little bit on my channel, so I could get monetized. And I'm so freaking close, guys. Today I checked, and like I said, I'm 27 hours away. So let's hope that happens, and things can start changing around here a little bit. Let's head on over. Let's see, one second. Let's see if I can find her. To Mama J. I found, let's see. Oh, I don't think that's it. No, I'm showing marijuana. Give me a second, y'all. Let's see if I can find your channel. If anybody can find Mama J's channel and put the link out there, that would be great, because I always have a hard time finding her channel, and it might take me a minute. So I don't want to really show marijuana on my channel. So let's find somebody else real quick. Let's see. Let's go to Heritage Heart Homestead. Okay, Heritage Heart Homestead, they have 419 subscribers. They have a really awesome channel. We have been watching a lot of their stuff. We're trying to keep up, and my husband has been helping me. If you haven't noticed, my husband's name is Courtney's husband, like that's his channel name. And he started a few videos of his own. He wants to get to 100 subscribers so he can start going live. And so he started another channel just for that. So head on over to Heritage Heart Homestead. My husband usually, if you see my husband, it's Courtney's husband, if you see him making comments, that's a part of us. He's just helping me watch people too, because that's what we do. We're trying to watch other people as well and trying to get the word out there. So we're constantly doing that, and he's like better at it than me. He'll be like, hey, did you see this girl? She makes a video every day. And I'm like, really? And so he puts that on me and makes me more aware. And so my husband, he's more better at watching, I guess, than I am, better at looking for more people to join our group or to subscribe to and stuff like that. If you can find Mama J's link, drop it for me. Did Skinner Farms, is that what that is right there? Okay, cool. Thanks, y'all. Okay, so yeah. Head on over to Heritage Heart Homestead. They are seriously awesome people. They're always in my lives, and they're in everybody else's lives too. And so they give big support, and it's definitely people that you want to have on your side. So head on over, make their subscriber count go a little higher, watch some of their videos, give them a little more watch hours, because they deserve it. Let me head on up and see if I can click on Mama J's link here. I met Mama J through, I think, the Broke Farmer. She was in the chat. Hold on, now I'm looking through here so I don't mess anything up. My Lord. I'm not normally this airheadish. Let's see if I can get this shared. Oh, I don't need to, because all I have to do is copy and paste. I gotta be smarter than the computer, y'all. Smarter than the computer. Paste. Enter. Sweet. This is Mama J, y'all. 272 subscribers. Awesome stuff. I've been watching some of her stuff here, and head on over and subscribe to her. She doesn't have anything in her about page. She might want to consider, just maybe writing a synopsis of herself. But yeah, she has some awesome stuff that she's sharing with everybody. Good knowledge, gardening to canning to all different kinds of stuff, y'all. So head on over there and subscribe to her. And, she's always in my chats too. I always see her popping up. Super cool woman. Head on over there and subscribe to her as well, because she deserves it, people that are making videos. I mean, it's tough. It's tough out there to, come up with content and do all this. And, head on over there and show her a little bit of love. Okay, my next one on my list, I'm hoping y'all can see this. Okay, good. You can. It's still sharing. Is Skinner Farms. I met Skinner Farms a while back, actually, and it wasn't even like I had not even watched their stuff yet. Like, we became Facebook friends. That's usually what happens to me. And I must have got unsubscribed. And I was subscribed to y'all. I'm just letting you know. Facebook is very not nice. Or, I mean, YouTube is not very nice. So head on over to Skinner Farms. They farm for real. They have cows, they have chickens, they have it all, and they do organic gardening. He was telling me that they were looking into getting like your organic certificates and stuff. So head on over there and check them out. You can, put your link up to subscribe. Thank you. I mean, if you're an admin and you can follow along with me and just put up people's links for me, that would be great. A mod, I mean, not an admin. I'm sorry, I have Facebook on my brain. But yeah, Skinner Farms is awesome. Go over there and check them out. Wait, there is Shine? What? I'm confused. Hey, Gil, sorry, did I miss you and Dave tonight? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I had, like I said, I had to take my mom to the doctor, and I have been really busy. And then my husband, okay, what's going on with my husband right now is he has a torn rotator cuff from work, right? So he went to the doctor today as well, and the doctor said it's really bad, but with workman's comp, the only thing they could do for him right now is give him a cortisone shot. So he got a cortisone shot today in his shoulder. And so now it's just like a waiting game. He said it hasn't really changed anything. I know it takes a couple days for all of that to really go through anyway, but it's just like now it's a freaking waiting game. It's like such a headache. And I just wish that he could get it fixed, but he can't. Oh, you're welcome, Skinner Farms. You guys are always there. You're always in my chats, and you deserve to be shouted out. And I really appreciate y'all for just being there, being my mod, and all of that. So you guys are awesome. So I really appreciate you. Another person, let's see, that is constantly watching my stuff or was always in my lives to help me get down to the hours is the Wickshire projects. And let me see if I can find them. There they are. And if I'm not subscribed, I apologize. Yeah, I am subscribed. Okay. I was like, say, YouTube has been not so nice. They're off grid. Check them out. Really cool. Let's see. Tiny homes, solar, rainwater collection, shed to house, gardening, and aquaponics. Really good, very nice people. Head on over to the Wickshire projects and check them out, because he also gives me a lot of support. He's always in here giving me a ton of support, and I appreciate that. In even before, like when I was did my silent live, he literally like all night long was in my silent live, like talking constantly to, you know, show activity and just to be there. And I really appreciate that. Whatever. We love you, dude. You're awesome. And yeah, head on over there and check them out. 463 subscribers. Oh, you moved up. Somebody has subscribed to you. So head on over. And when you subscribe, you guys, just make sure to keep it fair, that you leave comments on one of their videos, because that's just how YouTube works. And if you don't do that, they'll kick you off. So, and you know what? The way I think of it is they'll just kick you off anyway, because I'm a follower of Camp Hatton Family Compound, and they unsubscribed me. I was like, what? I was so mad that they did that. And so, yeah, just make sure you double check the people that you're subscribed to, just to make sure you are subscribed, because they'll just kick you out, you know, whichever way. Let's see. Big Blue House Homestead is another one. Let me go over to you. Now, I met Sarah because she's outgoing, and she's outgoing and just started commenting a ton on my videos. I had no idea who she was, but she just like literally watched my videos and was commenting and actually saying stuff that was in my videos. Like, she was really paying attention. And that caught my eye. I started watching her stuff, and this girl is super smart. She knows how to save any type of seed. She knows how to do any kind of herbs. You know, she did this one herb specifically for bruising. She knows how to do it all, and she's super smart when it comes to plants. She's very educational. So go on over there. She is a part of Shed Wars this year as well, which makes it even cooler, you know. And she, I believe, is in South Carolina. And yeah, she raises chickens, has a 10,000 square foot garden. She's building a small orchard. They're awesome, and she's so freaking smart. So head on over there and subscribe to the Big Blue House Homestead. She really knows what's up, and she's actually really friendly and down to earth. So if you had questions, she's not going to snub you or anything like that. She will actually answer them, and she's super cool like that. So head on over. If one of you mods can drop the link in the chat, so people can head on over and check her out. Skinner Farms, I am on the Will It Grow team. Yes, we really do have the best community out there, and we are really, really, really lucky. This community is really great. We all know each other, and we all keep it decent, you know. And I absolutely love this community. And it's kind of cool also because the community has people from all over the country, even all over the world, Australia even, Australia to Alaska. And we all are just friends. And it's so amazing to have all these friends. It's touching. It really is. So head on over to the Big Blue House Homestead and to give her a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment on one of her videos. Watch her videos, because if you do, you will definitely get educated for sure. Let's try out. I'm already subscribed. Abby's Life on the Farm. I was just watching some of your videos the other day, Abby. And you're inspirational. You're young and you're doing it. And I'm really proud of you. Head on over to Abby's Life on the Farm. Check her out. She has 132 subscribers. She's been playing my videos nonstop. She's probably really sick of my face. But she's been helping me, and I just wanted to shout her out. She's a young girl. She's doing this garden thing, and I'm just super proud of her that she's doing this and that she's even interested in doing this kind of stuff. Most kids her age just want to party or play video games, and she's out there planting stuff. That's amazing to me. So head on over to her and give her a big thumbs up. If you do subscribe, please leave comments on her videos and watch a couple of them, you know, that way you stick to her subscribers. Plus, she's super nice. Well, I love you too, Abby. You're so cute. We love you, girl. I'm sorry, what did you say, Wickshire Project? I'm sorry, why Family Farm? Fact, you noticed us moving up. Puff's chest. Yeah, we're some kind of important type now. Yes, yes. Kiss the hand. Oh, you crack me up. Yeah, it's inspirational, and I really love those kind of stories. That's why I wanted to interview Kiara Hargrove, because she is a young skateboarder and she's a woman, and she's inspirational. And when you talk to her, she's just so positive. And she has a really good story, and I like that. I like that about her. Yep, she is a go-getter. Wait, isn't editing a video like playing a video game, or am I the only one that makes those Pac-Man sounds while editing? Isn't that the truth? That's funny. Let me see who is next. Conrad Homestead. Woo! Can't type apparently. Conrad Homestead. We want to give them a chance and shout them out. I shouted them out before, but who's to say that they can't be shouted out again? Those who haven't seen this sweet potato video definitely need to go over there and see that, because that was the biggest freaking sweet potato I've ever seen in my life. 573 subscribers. Totally awesome. Great family. And their videos are great. So head on over there and subscribe to them. Mods, if you can, put the link in the chat for me so that they can be easily accessed, I guess you would say. Cool stuff. Another person, a couple people that are on my list, if you haven't noticed, is Ginger Ninja. Ginger Ninja, I haven't shipped your package yet. There was some other things I wanted to find to put in there before I shipped it off. So give me some time on that. I will ship it off tomorrow probably. But I just needed some time on that. So I have your package. I'm just going to ship it tomorrow. But anyway, head on over to Ginger Ninja. She's doing her thing too, you know, and great content. The freaking Ginger that's a ninja on her channel is freaking hilarious. I thought that was so funny and so innovative. It was so cool. So go on over there and check that out. Check her out. She's a really great channel. Let me see if I can find her. Sometimes I can't because, believe it or not, there's a lot of channels named Ginger Ninja, but she's the one with the sunflower. Of course. Let me search by channel, because usually if I do that, it helps. Where's the filter at? Oh, of course. I don't want that. Usually there's, oh, maybe I'm not at the top. Okay, that's what's up. I was like, where is it at? Channel. There she is. She has 90 subscribers. She's 10 away from 100, guys. Go on over there and help Ginger Ninja out. She is my #1 fan, and Fishes is my #2. And she has some great content, and I really like it. And head on over and subscribe to her. Where is that Ginger Ninja video? Because that's freaking hilarious. I can't find it right now. But I laughed. It was so funny. It was great. So head on over there and subscribe to her. Go ahead and Ginger Ninja and put your link in the chat. Get her up to 100 subscribers tonight if you can. That would be great. Okay, so hey, Warren Lewis, how are you doing this evening? If by all means I didn't shout you out this evening, it's not that I don't love you. So just, I'm just putting that out there. So if for some reason you really want to be shouted out on my channel, make sure to email me widefamilyfarm@gmail.com, and I will shout your channel out on next Monday. As of right now, I'm going to go ahead and invite up some guests. If you want to come up and chit chat with me, you can do that. And I'm putting the link in the chat. I love Media Mondays. It also gives me a chance to really watch people's stuff. Fishes and Love's Life. You want to be shouted out, honey? Is that why you're crying? Give me a second. Look at this. Fishes. Loves. There we go. Oh my gosh, girl. Why am I not subscribed? That's so annoying. Thanks, Facebook. Or I mean, YouTube. I'm subscribed to you now, even though I was subscribed to you before. So, let's see here. Yeah, great content, great thumbnails, super nice woman, always in everybody's chat, always. I met her through Camp Patton Family Compound. She was in there, and then she was in Two Family Homestead, and then she's in Stringfield Ridge Farm. This woman is everywhere, and she's always so nice and cheerful, and she talks about her life. She lives in South Florida. It's actually a really great channel. 583 subscribers. Let's see if we can get her up to 600 tonight. That would be great. And I absolutely love her channel. And I really dislike YouTube for unsubbing me from a lot of channels because I really don't like that. But Carol is super nice woman. And she's always there for me. And I really appreciate you a lot, more than you know. So head on over there if you can. Put your link in the chat, you know, and to get people to go on over. We get to come up, rub hands. It's 10:30 p.m. here. Wife's sleeping 4 feet from me. Oh. Okay. All right. So looks like I'm going to stop the sharing. Looks like we have Gil. Hey, Gil. How are you doing this evening?
All right.
If you guys don't know who Camp Patton Family Compound is yet, you need to go over there and check him out. I have been watching him now for, I think it's been close to 2 years now, and great content, very educational, and also a lot of fun. So if you don't know him, you know, go over there and check him out. And they're usually every Tuesday and Friday night.
Yeah, except this Tuesday we're switching it to the
Gray Man Prepping.
The Gray Man Prepping. I'm firing up my old channel, getting it going again, and actually got rid of all the garbage I had on it and basically starting fresh with it again.
Yeah. Yes, you're right, Sean Alaska. His lives are awesome. Very well put together. So how have you been today? Good?
All my IBC totes that I had, planter beds that I had over here at the new house, I moved them all today around back behind the shop, put them on weed blocker, got them all lined up so I can put them on a watering system. Because where I had them out in front, in a couple of my videos where I was walking on showing stuff, they were just kind of sitting haphazardly in the driveways. Got them all organized, and my wife finished pulling all the pigweed, and I swear the one had a root on it about that long she pulled out. So we got the front yard, all the planter bed in the front yard all weed free.
Yeah. Yeah, he actually, Warren Lewis, he just started that up like this last week with the other channel. It's a new thing. I mean, he's always had it, but he's really working the content on there now. So
yeah, basically I'm moving all the emergency preparedness and, you know, controversial stuff over there, and just keeping the family compound as strictly farming and gardening and work on the compound and the grandkids and stuff like that.
Yep. So what are you doing, Uncle Al?
Yeah, I've been resting for the last couple of days. I had to do another funeral, so I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's like either people are getting clobbered, like, oh, there's no worries, no restriction. Next thing, they died in a drunken car accident. It's like this. So far, I got the record at my church for holding funerals, 48. Because nobody else wants to do the services out in the graveyard. I don't want to catch COVID. Let Uncle Al do it. He's old. Chicken.
Oh, jeez. That's cheerful.
Yeah.
It's cheerful.
Well, Al, you'll love this one. The daughter of one of my wife's good friends, she decided she was going to go down south, way south, across the line, and get some plastic surgery done on her tummy tuck.
Oh, God.
And guess what she caught while she was down there? The red dragon.
Yeah. Now she can't come back in.
Well, she didn't test positive till after she was back for about a week.
That's scary.
It is.
Hey, let me ask you guys something. Have you ever had one of those subscribers who gets drunk and leaves comments? Have you ever had one
Oh,
of
but I
those?
had somebody that got really drunk and was on my panel. I had to kick him off.
Okay. I just
Hey,
got
I
a
wasn't that drunk.
I just got a comment from a guy back east, and I thought I was done with him, and because he always says things like, "Bob, why do you live there and live in fear?" On and on. Just such loving, sweet, helpful advice. I answered the last couple of his comments in a different language. Nothing bad, but a different language. And he disappeared for about 6 months. And he showed up again today, just now. So
Go back
it's
to
8 p.m.
Tally
here. It's 8 p.m. now. So it's what, 11 o'clock back on the East
Yeah.
Coast now? Yeah, that's about the time.
Right, but answer back in Tally tongue. That confused the hell out of him.
I answered it. I answered in Bisaya. And then his next comment was in Tagalog,
Oh, God, that's so funny.
Now, I was just wondering if I was the only one who gets singled
Froze.
out by these wasted.
Gamers. It's usually somebody with no life. I'm busy with life. I'm tired. I barely have time to do YouTube sometimes because I'm busy. I got to do a mail call. I finally got something.
Oh, cool. I like that magazine.
I do recommend this to most people. It's a lot helpful. I'm still reading the updated version of this one. This is by Esther Dickey. She had preparing for the old Green Book. Remember, Gil?
Mm-hmm.
This is the updated version. I'm still reading and comparing the two. And I got a letter from Garden State Gardener. I won't show the front because it has their addresses on it. But I got a prize, I guess, and probably a sticker. I can't tell. Maybe a sticker. Yeah, so I'm busy, and plus church work, and I work on the church hotline, and I feed 16 people when I can, but I have 3 church ladies doing it, but they pooped out. It's like, I thought you were part of the kitchen staff. Yeah, but you do a better job and faster, too.
Oh, my God.
I'm twice their age, too. They're in their 30s. I'm looking at them. You got to be kidding. My underwear is older than you guys all put together.
My underwear is older than you. Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
It's
the way I answered this one fella who's back again, the home defense, bug out, prepping, food storage, all that's how I spend my time. Look where I live. Makes sense to me, especially if I'm retired. But that's not good enough. He just says, "Oh, you live in fear." Like,
Fear of what?
no, it's just some troll trying to get a rise out of
you. Yeah.
I always check the channels. And if the channels don't match up, I usually get them, like Gil does, remove them, report them, the whole thing. And one guy was a total, I can't say it without cursing, because I told other 2
you can say D-bag. That's okay, too. That's okay, because that's
big.
big.
I was going to think of something worse in Talatong, English, and Japanese. But this guy was a total pervert because on the other 2 channels, that's for retirement, and for whatchamacallit, expats and stuff. And he made comments that seriously was disturbing. And he was a professor at a certain school in Wisconsin. And I wrote to that school and I told him, do you know what your professor was talking about seriously on 2 to 3 YouTube channels? And his comments were like, they looked at it and they say, thank you. We're going to put it on board review, because the way he said it, that's close to child molestation.
Oh, God.
Now, this is it's a retirement channel that I'm a part of, and there's a expat channel that I'm part of, and we're all going, what the hell is he talking about? And we found out he was an ex-felon with a long string of What do you mean he got people pregnant that were underage at his high school? What do you mean he got pregnant at the junior high? What do you mean he got pregnant? He has a track record of getting people pregnant at junior colleges. And the University of Wisconsin hired him last year. I'm looking, are they that desperate?
Well, did they not do a background check?
I don't know who did the background check. It just because the guy who runs the retirement community one is really mad because they have grandkids and they show pictures of the grandkids, and everybody in that group is totally like,
Yeah. When they do background checks, sometimes they do the cheap one, which only does something for the last 3 years.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's not very, like I said, I don't know how University of Wisconsin got this by, but he has warrants in Thailand. And it's pretty hard to get a warrant in Thailand because of the lifestyle. And also, it's a really hard thing to get a warrant in the Philippines unless you really do something well, Bob knows what I'm talking about, really bad. That's really bad on both communities, both Muslim and Christian. If you do that, it's like, it's not an incident, a funny incident. It's a serious incident, and everybody's after you with bows and machetes. And hopefully you make it to the embassy, because that one is a big no-no in the Far East. You don't do that to kids.
Absolutely.
Well, hopefully
You're
he
correct.
doesn't make it to the embassy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're serious folks. I mean, because we're talking and like we found out he has in Indonesia 12 warrants out for his arrest.
How did he even get out of the country? Most of the time they flag your passport. You know?
He got away on a fishing boat. He bribed the captain, and he went to the next island that was part of the Philippine chains near Indonesia, and hopped on another, those sailing, not ships, but the little sailing craft between the islands. And he hopped his way up to Manila, caught a plane flight back to the stateside.
So he knows what he's doing. He's probably been doing this for years.
Mm-hmm.
What a monster.
He's only places they have hit yet are Japan, Korea, and China. China will kill him,
So will the Koreans.
Yeah, I know. And so with Japan, they just hang them really slow. We're going to get work out of you. Make more shoes. No. We still have slave labor in Japan, folks, so don't get caught in prison. I'm a prisoner. Help. I am a prisoner in a Japanese shoe factory. Because you earn, you keep in Japan. You don't lie around like other countries. You are lazy. You work now. It's like the couple Australians that got caught. Luckily, they didn't get executed for drug smuggling, but they're there. They complain about the food's good.
I'm sorry,
it was frozen.
Out, go.
We were wondering. Disney time.
I saw someone's comment, is Gil frozen? Yep, he was.
Yep.
Who's leaving?
Yeah.
Obviously, someone leaving. I didn't see it. Well, whoever's leaving, thanks for showing up.
Yeah. Hi, Survival Julia. Hi, Garden State Gardener. I got your envelope.
Sarah, I don't know if I got your package. It was a really nasty day, and I had been busy because I took my mom to the doctor, and then my husband, and then we ate dinner over at my mom's house. So I hadn't had a chance to run to the mailbox, but I'll go over there tonight. I'll just walk down with a flashlight and see, if there's something there. But if that's that chocolate mint, dude, I am so freaking excited. So thank you so much.
And I think Dave stopped by. I couldn't tell.
Yep, Dave's here.
He's in here.
Yeah.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave. And
That's the Southern Ohio Prepping.
Have a good night, How to Garden. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. If by any chance, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Uncle Al, while I was frozen, I was trying to say that if that guy gets caught in certain places in the United States, them hillbillies are going to feed him to the hogs through the chipper shredder.
True.
Yeah, that's true. Have a good night, Abby's Life on the Farm. See you later, sweetheart. If by any chance you didn't get shouted out tonight and you felt that I skipped you over, don't be mad. Email me at widefamilyfarm@gmail.com, and next Monday I'll make sure to make that right, and I will shout you out and let everybody know about you, because everyone in the audience is really special to me, and I just want to make sure everybody gets a good shout out. So if there wasn't, if you felt like I didn't shout you out or something, just let me know, and I will do it next week. Thanks, Heritage Heart Homestead.
Doing the redneck things off grid.
Yeah. Like I said, folks, just keeping busy and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. In my garden, I've been crazy. I planted most of my lettuce. I planted my spinach. I got my marigolds and some of my flowers planted. We're working on our food forest. I was so excited because my cranberries, my mountain cranberries came up. They're way little. They're about this big, but they at least came up, because seriously, I was about ready to give up on them. It has literally been like 3 weeks and I hadn't seen anything. And I was like, okay, so maybe I just did this wrong or whatever. But my husband thankfully looked at them before he dumped them. And he's like, oh, there's life in there. So we put them right out to the greenhouse. So I'm hoping that I get something from them, because I'm going to put them in my food forest.
Hey, Courtney.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have, you're planting cucumbers?
Yeah.
Are you planting sunflowers?
Okay, that drunk just gave me a.
I'm not, but
that drunk guy from back east. You look at the time; it's 11 p.m. there, and I know he's a drinker. And he just sent back a reply, because he says, "I know this comment is going to upset you." So I said, "Well, why leave a comment at all?" Then now he just replied, okay, here, and he says, Bob 942, to hope that I could get you out of that mindset, living, not surviving, just trying to get you in more positive mindset. Sorry, I wasted my time. Yeah, you did, dude. I think his wife is not a female, one of those.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, Bob, a lot of people think we'll get you a magical place with crystals and unicorns, and it'll all go away.
Yeah, right.
That's brainwashing.
Yeah, do what Mama J says and just block them.
Yeah, it's brainwashing 101.
I'm not planting those together, Gil, but I have climbing nasturtium that I am planting next to my cucumbers this year.
Because the cucumbers, they're a companion plant for the sunflowers.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a ton started, so if I have any left, I might consider doing that, because that would be super cool.
Nasturtiums and cucumbers go together nicely too.
Yeah, I got the climbing ones this year, so I'm super excited to see if they're going to climb over with the cucumbers, because we got those arches. So,
are you going to? Is these edible nasturtiums or not?
Yeah.
Okay, you could mix the flowers and sliced cucumbers and vinegar and a little garlic, and it makes a nice, refreshing summer salad.
Ooh,
that sounds good. Yummy.
Yeah, how they think it's a floral arrangement until nope, that's what you would call it, dinner. Here you go. And they're all freaking out. There's flowers and sliced cucumbers. It's a lime and lemon. And okay. Here, have some salad dressing. That always freaks people out when I do that. Gil, are you frozen?
Oh, yeah.
He's frozen again. Disney moment, folks. Oh, boy.
Thank you, Ginger Ninja. You guys are awesome.
Oh, yeah. This week, everybody make sure you check your followers, because YouTube is being really bad this week. And they've been unsubscribing boatloads of people from certain channels. I had to resub to Bob and Gil's channel. I got to do again, maybe Green Man again to read. Because they took me off of Cat Patton's family compound 5 times this week.
Oh my God. And you're on the
And
show.
Monday,
Oh,
it's like, subscribe, and look there, canceled. No, I said subscribe, cancel, subscribe, cancel, subscribe, cancel. So I
Mhm.
went
my
to the
husband
other
has
channel.
noticed. My husband has noticed, like when he's on his phone and he's watching videos, he hits the like button and he can't do it.
Right,
It like
It's-
stops him from doing it.
right. It's the evil AI. So I go in, come back, go in, and do it on a different device, and I get through. If I do it on the laptop, they won't take me. Because sometimes Bob would try to comment to me, and his comments don't get through. I have to look through a third device to check out what was his comment. Especially, remember a couple of weeks ago, Bob, you said the comment on the canal, the Suez
Yeah.
Canal? They have
Uh-huh.
it frozen in limbo. So I could only read it on this. I can't read it on the laptop because it's froze there. Next to Common Sense with Elizabeth, her comment got froze because she was mentioning a treatment she got at the hospital, froze down. And then I forgot who else. The ungrateful peasant, Wayne, he said a code word, got froze down on that comment too.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful because the AI is kind of sloppy, like everything made in China. Kind of sloppy, but bad joke, I know. Gil's laughing. But a lot of products, that's why Tesla is going to get it in the end, because China will steal every patent he has and says, oh no, we make a better electric car. Only explodes 3 or 4 times. More times than a Tesla.
Good night, Stringfield Ridge Farm. I didn't see your
Yeah.
good night. Thank you
Yeah, night
for coming in.
string here. Up. And we have a Cindy Squirrels in the house.
Yeah, I had Cindy Squirrel, Survival, something or other. I can't remember her name now. Sarah, Boss. Let's see, Survival Julia. That's right. They all just jumped in here. And Business Tips, Pack 3
Right.
came in.
Yeah, I saw him and then he disappeared. So did someone? Yeah.
Oh, he's
Somebody
deleting.
his message.
It says message deleted.
Okay. Sorry, Business Tips. You're okay. Everybody, if you see
Oh,
business
I know why.
tips, cool.
Because he typed it in his native language and someone
Yeah.
dinged him.
Right. You have to be careful when you're doing Pakistani or Farsi and stuff because somebody believe it's something else. It isn't. You just be careful, folks. And if you're using anything out of Pakistan, please use a higher smartphone. Lower smartphones will not transmit out of Pakistan. That if you're trying to do like FaceTime or doing videos off of this to America, it won't accept it because
Yeah.
Pakistan's got that weird frequency bug going on.
But yeah, so other than that, I don't really have.
I saw your video today. I saw your video today, Courtney, about taking your plants out and put them outside for brief periods of
hardening them
time.
off.
Smart. Yeah. Yeah, let the wind push them around a little bit, strengthen the stalks. Yeah. If you don't do that, they grow spindly and then they drop.
Yeah, we weren't doing that in the beginning. And we did a lot of research on our plants and figured out why they were getting so leggy and stuff. And it's because we didn't have a fan on them and stuff. If you put a fan on them, they will, and not that they won't get leggy, but they get stronger and they can hold the winds and the rain and everything else out there. So we have 2 fans going in our greenhouse. And then every day for like an hour, we take everything out and let it get some sunlight and then we put it all back in. So yeah, we've had our plants get sunburnt and stuff before too. And so that's just, we learned from having mistakes in the past, I guess, so.
And
I get
froze again. Frozen.
I'll be right back. My dogs are barking. Give me a second.
No problem.
Okay.
Take your time, Courtney. And then Gil's frozen again. Great Disney moment, frozen.
Can I help you?
So what's new, Bob? What's going on with your side?
Oh God, not an awful lot. Last night or yesterday, my son walked in and dropped. I sell this brass. This
Right.
is 357, and I ran. He's very quiet, and he just walked in, dropped this bag full of empty brass, 357. And I ran into him today, and I said, "Hey, did you get your 357 sorted out?" And he goes, "Yeah, I found a loose tension screw on the mainspring and tightened it, and then Loctited the screw." And he went out yesterday test firing, and he said there's 223 rounds I fired and not one light strike.
Good, good,
Good
good.
enough. Good
Right.
enough.
Yeah, like I said, if you're recycling brass, that's a big booming business right now in California. Anybody at the range is sorting out the brass and depriming it and cleaning it up, going through a tumbler and stuff, and selling
hmm
and resizing them and selling them. That's a lot of work, but they're making buku bucks because there's still. I keep telling this people they're going to be an ammo shortage until 2023 because Remington closed down all their factories and they just started up with 2. So the other 5, the other 3 has to be online by 2022 and 2023. So the shelves are going to be empty because anything else it goes to the military first. And I can't say it. I had trouble saying this. State and local municipalities.
Bill, CFC joined.
There we go.
There's Gil.
I'm sorry, Gil.
Yep.
You're alive.
I changed my hat, changed the it won't let me put the entire Camp Patton family compound on there. So I
Right.
just did the short CFC.
I like the introduction from the robot lady and Gil from CFC.
I know, that's hilarious, isn't it? I think I can turn her off too, but I just really like hearing it because it's hilarious. They always tell
Right.
me when somebody's coming on.
Well, I'll go back out and I'll change the name again.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Business tips. P3.
Yeah, I
that's
sold
fine.
I sold the brass from the range the other day and brought home $137 in cash, and then that paid for our day at the range, family day at the pistol range. It was, yeah, worked out well, and we all went out to dinner afterwards.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
good. Hi, Kay.
Mhm.
New sub here.
Where did you go for dinner?
Oh, it's Red Lotus.
Just a family restaurant, just a family restaurant, locally owned. Small
Those are the
place
best.
has been in
aren't they?
business for 50 years. The same, yeah, they are the best.
Very good.
Yeah,
I'm so glad.
thanks for being in here. I appreciate you.
Mhm. Thank you. Yeah, I was glad to see that family restaurant made it through the pandemic. As soon as they opened up for takeout, that's where we just go take out and make sure that they stay in business.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of mom and pop grocery stores bit the farm this year. Unless you're really strong and know me, I got them through. I know 2. We have one big box that completely complete. They're no longer serving groceries, but I hooked up with these other people, and as a consultant, help them out. They do home deliveries through either Amazon or Walmart, and
Okay.
it takes a boatload. All they do is their store is part of the Walmart chain. They pick up supplies from Walmart and drive it. They take care of the driving costs, and they'll drive it. And what Walmart doesn't have, they have their own list to supplement. So you get your groceries in these big sealed blue boxes with Walmart on it, and whatever ethnic foods you want, it comes from their store. So
That's
they
smart.
made a killing.
That's
Like
smart.
I said, Uncle Alan thinks out of the box, thinks fast. That's
Yeah.
why I'm trying to make, once I get done with this, I'm going to go order my candy molds to make my candy bar. Old Richard. I'm
With
going to have,
I
I'm going to
cannot-
make $1 million on it. Every kid will have a big bite of Old Richard. And I'll have the name shortened a little bit. So you have Old Richard plain or Old Richard with nuts. And guarantee it, I'll sell 1 million candy bars.
I love it. Oh my gosh, you could totally package them for weddings and do like wedding like their names. You know how like they do favors for weddings? You
Right.
could totally do that and put like Old Richard, you know, on it with the couple's name, and then I
You
love
could
it.
do like for the bride without nuts, for the groom with nuts, or it's the other way around.
Oh, I
I
love
gotta
it.
figure that one out. But anyway, it's Old Richard, and I can see the kids. I got a jingle and everything, but I'm not going to get that too far until I figure
BRB.
out the formulation.
Well, there's a question in the side chat there. Yes, Kay, we're all patriotic. We're all preppers. Courtney has her farm. I got the homestead, the family compound. So yeah. We you could see if you watch us on my channel on Tuesday nights, or Friday nights, on either of my channels, you'll see how patriotic and right wing we are.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more right wing than anybody else, but we can't go that far. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just got to be careful on my channel, but
yeah,
these
So
guys
also, I'm
just
not a
say whatever
prepper
on their
either.
own channels. So
yeah, I'm not a prepper. I don't drink Dr. Pepper. I don't dance Dr. Pepper. I'm just an ordinary old time survivalist. That's it.
And he hasn't pulled.
Froze. Another wonderful Disney moment, folks. Wonder if he stopped. Ah, there he goes. Realized. Empty share.
Ew.
Ah,
Mhm.
there we go. There's Gil.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, it was funny. I'm watching. I have the YouTube off on the side, so I got the melon in front of me. And I got the YouTube off on the side. And you said froze. I look over there. I'm still talking. All of a sudden, I freeze. It's like
if I can connect with you, Gil, and possibly like I have StreamYard still, I still have like the 20 free hours.
You have
So
that every
some
month.
night-
Yeah.
Yeah, some night I will have to just do StreamYard so I know you don't get kicked out. So maybe we can connect and like I'll know that you'll be on and I'll just do
Hey,
StreamYard.
maybe I'll get sympathy subs this way.
Like I said, it's loads of fun, folks.
All
Have
right,
a good
Conrad,
night.
take it easy.
Now it's getting late for most East Coasters, so
Yeah,
And
and
it's only
I
8
got to get going here myself.
Okay, y'all. Well, I really appreciate you for being on. Thanks for joining my Media Mondays, and I hope everybody gets some subscribers from it. And it's my way of giving back to everybody too. Like shouting everybody out. So, and I already have both of you guys on my main channel on my page. Where you can list your channels of people. So you guys are on there. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I owe you guys a lot for helping me out.
that's good.
All right, just one last thing before I head out, just to remind everybody here that Tactical Tuesday will not be on the Camp Patton Family Compound channel tomorrow night. It's going to be on the Gray Man Prepping channel, and the link will be. I'll be putting out announcements on both channels tomorrow about it. So.
Yeah, I'm probably going to head out as well. I cannot believe I've had 25 people in here though, so this is nuts.
And
but
it's
thank you all.
dropping down to 22. They're all heading out too.
Maybe I'll stay on for a little bit longer. But thank you, Gil, for coming on. Maybe I'll hang out with Bob a little bit.
All righty.
Okay.
All right, y'all have a good night. A good night, Uncle Al.
Catch you later. Now I gotta find that button.
Yeah, if anybody else wants to come up and hang out, you can. I have a lot of people in here. I'm so close to getting my hours, y'all. 27 hours away. It's like crazy.
It'll be there before you know it.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. This Wednesday, I have Two Family Homestead on my show Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are interested in their story, it's not just going to be like your typical thing. It's going to be, you know, I'm going to be interviewing them and, you know, figuring out where they came from and, you know, and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, it's Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Feel like poop. I'm in bed, so not jumping on for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama Bear. Yeah, I'm so close. I checked it and I'm 27 hours away. It's crazy. Never thought in a million years. Like seriously, I wanted 400 subscribers by May, and here I am at 1,000 subscribers, almost getting my hours to be monetized by May. Like this is insane. So, never thought in a million years.
Cool. Yeah. Takes
farms.
persistence. Takes some persistence, doesn't it?
Yes, I've worn myself out. That's why, like, once I get my hours, I'm gonna stick to a schedule, and stuff. My lives, I'm still gonna do late night lives. I haven't figured out what days I'm gonna do those at, but I'm still gonna be doing late night lives, but not as many. There for a while, it was like every day of the week. And I need to slow down a little bit because I'm exhausting myself.
Yeah.
I have a 2-year-old, you know. So.
Oh Lord. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a lot.
Hi, this is the first time I've seen you on. Hello.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good. There's some rules. I can't talk politics on here. I do a little bit of prepping, so I can talk about that. And keep it PG-13.
Cool.
That's
I
it.
will try to watch my foul mouth.
It's okay, because I mean I have one too. So, but I have a lot of Christian people in the audience as well. So I just like
Totally
to keep
understand.
I like to keep my, you know, at a level, you know, and we do joke around sometimes and it can get dirty, but you know, we try to keep it at a level.
Okay, cool.
But thank you for coming on and hanging out with us. You're so cool for doing so.
For sure. I'm my biggest goal is actually trying to get everybody connected in the community. I don't know if you saw what I said earlier. Sometimes they censor my chats. That's why I love it when people are like, "Oh, here's a link. Get up here." I'm like, "Cool. Yeah. Maybe they'll actually hear me." Because they do. They shadow ban everything I do pretty much.
Yeah, they have shadow banned Uncle Al. I don't know if you watched Die Bullfrog 79, but he's freaking awesome. That's Uncle Al. He was on my show tonight. Okay. And if you get a chance, go over there. It is Die Bullfrog 79, only one L. And yeah, super smart dude. And
yeah, I shared your guys' link out on my list. I go through and I try to get everybody's lives that I come across that's in the community, you know, whether Patriot or Prepper or whatever. And I try to get everybody going to each other's channels and stuff.
Cool. I'm sorry, your first name is Kay?
Huh?
We can just call you Kay?
Yeah, Kay is, okay. Yeah, Kay's easier than my real name, so.
Yeah, I've seen your name around, Kay, on a couple of videos.
Okay. Yeah, so I do a lot with the Patriot Brothers. I don't know if you guys are subscribed to that channel. No. Awesome guy. Dangerous Freedom.
Oh, okay. I've heard Dangerous Freedom.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Dangerous Freedom, and he'll be live. A lot of people don't realize that he has a After Dark show.
Yeah, Dangerous After Dark.
Yeah. So that's probably where you've seen me. And then but Patriot Brothers is who I'm usually in with, and my old account was Patriots Unite Against Censorship, but I got censored. Oh,
yeah. Your title of your name, and then of course you get censored. Really?
Yeah.
That's right. What an oxymoron, for real.
Right. But I did. I wanted to share with you guys, if you guys don't mind, and tell me to shush if I am a pain in your butt. But there are alternatives to this site that we're on, and they don't censor. And I've actually been working with the developer of the site, and it has been awesome. The community is awesome. They are live stream capable now. So, and I can put it in. Does Melon have back chat like StreamYard, or I've never used Melon. I used it one time.
I have it for me, but I don't know if you have it.
Right.
But yeah, I have it.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's got like, I don't know. It's a little confusing.
Yeah,
Wait. It says
confusing.
private chat. Hold on. Oh, okay. I can
Hold on 1 second. My dog is dying. So he's not dying, but he's acting like he is. So just give me a second.
Okay, no worries.
Go outside.
And
Okay, what's your channel all about?
so literally, I like to have discussion. I'm anti-censorship, so it's kind of a free-for-all. Today we actually we talked a lot about National Assembly, and about people getting active, but I don't want to step on toes here, but mine is very political. But I welcome everybody. I encourage differing opinions, and my whole thing is I think everybody should have a voice, whether I agree with it or not. So
I agree.
Yeah, my husband and we are very politically involved, but I don't.
He almost took out
I
the
don't.
camera.
Oh, I understand. I just had a dog doing the same thing. Oh, what a cutie. But we don't talk about it because we keep this a family channel. However, my husband plans on being a little more outspoken on his channel, which his channel is Courtney's husband. So he will be more outspoken.
Yeah, I subscribe to your husband's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good to go and see, because I do like to get political, but I like to keep it off my channel.
Yeah.
But I will discuss with others who are available.
Yeah, it's just like this is a farm channel here, and I do a lot of prepping.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of canning.
Me too.
I think that's in farming and prepping communities, I think go hand in hand, because
they do.
Your farmers are walking a fine line of prepping. However, the political stuff and stuff like that, people get very insulted, and then you get arguments, and really I don't have the energy to fight and argue with people over political ideals and stuff like that. So
totally understandable.
But however, my husband, that's why he started his channel. So
Okay.
yeah, so he can be a little more
definitely check
Oh, I see Fishes is back here. Hold on. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Hold on, my dog is barking. Everybody's dogs are barking tonight. There must be a full moon or something. Hold on 1 second.
Can you hear me, or am I breaking up?
I can hear you. Yeah, you're good.
Hey, Kay. I've seen you on Dangerous After Dark. Recognize
Yeah.
that and sorry to hear about your kid. Terrible. That's just awful. Can you hear me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. The dog was going off. What did you say? I'm sorry.
No, I recognize Dangerous After Dark. Let me see.
Oh, cool.
I have my kid's iPad. My other kid has my laptop.
I know how that goes.
Good night, Sarah. Thank you for coming in. I love you, girl. Thank you.
I want to see.
I can put his link in the chat. Give me a second, y'all.
Let me try that. So tiny.
I put 2 links in the private chat for you. I figured I'd leave them up to you to share if you want to.
Okay.
But those are options. So.
Okay. Thank you. I'll see if I got a new mouse thing, and it's hard for me to copy and paste. Give me a second.
No worries. I appreciate you come up here, and I am trying hard to bite my tongue about. I'm like the worst cussing. That's the worst.
Yeah, I'm really bad. I have a sailor's mouth, you know. I get it.
Yeah. My
Um,
actually first fear was because everybody was convinced that I wasn't a female, that I was not the person I am in my picture. And they all started joking, saying that I was either a sailor or a 50-year-old trucker. So my first video was, no, I'm not a 50-year-old trucker. So,
Well, at least with Dangerous, you don't have to watch your mouth too much. I've been in there and
exactly.
like F-bombs flying every direction.
Yeah. Well, if you know Nikki, like Nikki's like my twin. I love her. So.
Aw. Yeah, I've only been in there a little bit here and there. So no, I don't know everybody yet. Really just when I'm up real late, I pop in, say hi and stuff. This is so
Yeah, well, and the Patriot Brothers is Zach, with cerebral palsy. He's our miracle
I'm still trying
patriot
to figure
boy.
this out. Sorry, somebody's.
you said it's the Patriot Brothers, so I'll go over there and I'll check them out. Give me a second
Absolutely.
here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's awesome. And it's funny because like we really connected anyway. But then I found out that he was only a short drive from me. So we are really going to try hard to make some difference in our area locally.
Lauren, is that
Where
better?
exactly are you from, Kay, again? What
Colorado.
state? Colorado. Oh, okay. Oh, good night, Survival Julia. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Mama Bear prepping. I'm the F-bomb kind of girl too. And I've tried, well, since I have a 2-year-old now, I've tried to suppress myself quite a bit. So, you know, because I don't want him to repeat. I mean, I already have him repeating shit.
They will.
It makes it difficult. So I try to suppress myself. I really do. But yeah, you know, I'm pretty hard talking. I was a hard talking Harley Davidson rider, tattooed woman, and I try really hard to suppress my language now that have children. So it's difficult. So
it's when you say it and then you catch yourself, but so then you cuss while you apologize for cussing. That's the worst.
Or like you quickly change it. Like I say shit and then I'm like, no, I meant shoot.
Uh-huh.
And then he
like,
goes,
uh-huh. Yeah, sure, Mom.
I'm like, thank God he said shoot. Thank God. Like, it's tough. It's tough, but I'm you know, I'm trying. That's another reason why I moved out here, is because I'm trying to teach my son the right way of living. I'm trying to teach him that living off the land and growing your own food and all the stuff that we are doing here is super important, and that's why that's why we're doing this. You know, so. That's that. Shiitake mushrooms or shut the front door. Oh yeah, shiitake mushrooms. That has been said a lot.
Hey guys, I think I've actually got company, so I'm gonna out, but I am now subbed, and I will. Do you have replay on your? Do you have a chat replay on your stream?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So if I miss any links, then I can come back and jump through it and get them all. I try to do that as much as I can. I really do. So, and I'm gonna go and grab the ones that you just posted. So.
Yeah, grab Gills. Make sure you get Cam Patton, but he's going to be on his gray man prepping. He used to work at Homeland Security, but he's very much a patriot. And he also feels like what's just bunk.
He was a police officer, head of Homeland Security for his division. Super smart guy, and it kind of scares you a little bit that he was into that, and then now he's super into prepping.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
what does that tell you?
Yeah.
It's like, what he says, I better listen.
Of all types.
Well, thank you so much, Kay, for being
Yeah.
on.
Our
You're
military people are into
typically we're just
prepping
a bunch
too.
of friends,
We've seen-
BS, and having a good time. So
Yeah.
Awesome.
Um,
I will most definitely be back. I can tell you guys are a great crowd. I just got to curtail my tongue. So,
okay. Well, thank you so much. You have a wonderful night.
you too. God bless.
Bye. Hey, Tanker's wife. What's up, girl? It's good to see you in here. How you been? Patriot Brothers, you guys want to subscribe to them? Go ahead and go over there and do it. I'll put the link in the chat.
Hey, Patty.
Sounds pretty good to me. I don't know what their content's like, so don't put that on me, but hey, well, let's see. Yeah, Mama Bear Prepping, it is awesome.
Ginger, it's the GRAY. Spaceman Prepping for Gil's channel. GRAY. Spelling. The other one isn't actually, I think it's like the British way or English way it's spelled gray. Because Ginger asked which one. I just saw it. I have like a delay on my phone compared to us on my iPad.
You sound good. It's just something's up with your microphone.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just I don't know what it is, but
Is
you
it
just
clear?
sound different
Okay.
than normal.
Oh, wait. No, that's on. Stereo auto won't come on. Auto adjust.
Thanks for coming in, Taker's wife. I love you, Patty.
It is my son, so I have some stuff on my phone. Is that any better? I turned it up.
A little bit.
Oh, just click. He did like get into that lotion, and he got it up in the iPad itself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So who knows? It might be in the microphone. I'd be surprised. You know. And Bob's here, and so are other people. But yeah, he got into something else that Mommy and Daddy use. Got it all up inside the waterproof.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, spilled the whole bottle out. I don't know what it is with his fascination with lotions and things like that, but oh my gosh.
It's interesting.
Yes. Kind of like baby oil, the stuff that he was into. I'll just say that. It was everywhere. And I was mortified.
Oh, yeah.
Only in my house it seems like that crap happens. It's like those kids that you see on videos where they're like, mom turns the corner and they're in flour and they're covered from head to toe. That would be
Yeah,
Malachi.
I would cry.
I know. Or the peanut butter. I would cry with peanut butter. Oh my god.
I can't stand oily skin either, Wickshire Project. I have to really watch what lotion I use because I can't stand that on my fingers.
Blood.
Like,
He's like blood texture.
If it is oily, I put it on my hands and then I'll run it under a spigot and then I'll pat my hands dry because I cannot stand that oil.
And a lot of the natural ones have that texture because the natural leave that behind, like the coconut oils if you're making your own.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed that it's really hard to get one that just goes right in without leaving that behind.
Yes, Mama Bear. My kid is wild, and he is showing signs that he's getting to the point where he's going to start jumping out of his crib here soon.
Oh dear.
Just not ready for that yet.
Yeah, I just put a block on that guy who I've had problems with recently.
Good.
Well, I haven't heard from him in 6 months or so. I mean, he's back again. Bob, I want to change the way you live. You're too paranoid.
Maybe you got out of the joint, Bob. Maybe that's why you had him. It's on probation.
That could be. Well, I unsubscribed from him a long time ago, and I thought I was done with him.
Yeah. I know that.
People just don't give up, do they?
No. not the mean ones.
No, they don't. Yeah.
I have one particular
You know-
that keeps giving me a thumbs down constantly.
I had
I'm
that
like,
too.
thanks for giving me the attention on my channel, but I
Yeah.
just, I mean, give up now. It's okay, man. Like,
Yeah.
just go away. It's okay.
I just decided to hide my likes and dislikes on the ones that they were doing that, and then I'll just do it on. I'm just not. I don't know.
I did that for a while, but then I went back to likes and dislikes.
Yeah.
You know, I was harassed by one guy. He says he was a retired prison guard, but I think he was more likely a convict.
Yeah.
He made like a dozen videos just about me and my paranoia, and that's all because he wanted to send me a present through the mail. And now I don't give my home address and my full name out to anybody.
Powder?
He knows that. And then he went into a weird, what was that, like Tiger King kind of a,
Oh my god.
yeah, the same personality too, you know. He did that for months, and I started flagging his videos, and
Good
you
track.
know,
You reminded.
YouTube has its mysterious ways. His channel's now gone.
So probably other people flagged him too for YouTube. Probably.
Yeah.
It's really what you have to do is just get a bunch of your friends together and report somebody who's just nasty.
I did that. I did. I got a lot of friends in Europe who've been subscribers of mine since 2009, 2010, and he sent out the word to the other Europeans.
Oh.
Have a good night, Warren Lewis. Thank you for showing up for my Media Mondays. I appreciate you.
Night, Warren.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should do Media Mondays at 7, or do you think I should do them at 10 o'clock at night?
I like this time because of the kids. Like the kids are in bed or at least on their way out, and I can make it better. Like 7 o'clock is so.
I seem to have a better audience tonight. Like I had 25 people in here.
Yeah, I think it's
That's awesome.
Yeah. And like normally at 7, I didn't have that many. I think it's because everybody's trying to make other people's lives, you know, that are going on.
Well,
So I wonder if I should just switch it to 10 o'clock.
Like you're Central Time or are you Eastern?
Eastern.
So yeah, it's dinner for the ones before you and dinner making for the one before that. So yeah, this is a good time, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I should do it at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, if you can.
Sure.
Is too. I mean, my little one's asleep right next to me, actually, on the couch. He told me that. I went to pick him up and put him in his bed, and he's like, he points at the spot on the couch next to me, like. I know he's gonna be up, so I'm like, oh, that's fine.
My son today did some he does some cute things. Like in the morning, I'm like, okay, he grabs a toy that he wants to take downstairs. That's his first thing when he wakes up.
Yeah.
He wants to grab a toy. So I let him grab a toy and I said, okay, I'm like, we gotta go downstairs to eat breakfast now. I said, let's do that. And so I'm like, you gotta be able to walk down the steps. I said, do you want me to help you? And he goes, he wanted me to pick him up. I'm like, that is so cute. Usually he doesn't do that. He's very independent and he doesn't like his hand to be held either.
Oh.
He's very independent. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'll carry you down the steps. So I carry him down the steps, but he still had his toy clutched in his hand, you know? So cute.
I love it when they're all tired and in like those little cozy onesies, zippies, like where they feel like a big teddy bear.
Yeah.
I love that.
Me too. And my son just got to the point now where he wraps his legs around you. He never used to do that. He always used to be like 100% dead weight and hard as hell to keep holding on to. Now he like wraps his legs around my waist. And I'm like, thank God. I'm like, I'm so glad you're doing that now. Like before, because it's so hard. Like he was just dead weight.
My son won't
No?
know though. When I go to put him down, he like wraps himself around me so tight. I'm like, gotta let go, Mom.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Yeah, I like when they sleep too, Mama Bear prepping. It's just there's something about his little lips, and I
Mhm.
can't stop touching them, and just want
Mm.
to squeeze them all night. Sometimes I feel really guilty about doing the internet thing, and I'll go upstairs. It'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll get him out of the crib and put him in bed with me
Aw.
because I just,
Yeah.
and he just sleeps snuggled up to me all night. My little bubby.
Mm.
Mhm.
I just used to get feet up my back or up my front from my kid. It's like I ended up with like a foot in the face in the morning. I'm like, how the heck? How'd you do it? Complete 180 in the middle of the night. But yeah,
Yeah. My wife is a cuddle bug. She just wraps her arm around my chest, and then within a minute, she's out.
Aw.
that's
Yeah,
sweet. Yeah, I would say I'm more of the cuddler than my husband is. But I
I
think
can't handle it.
no.
It's great for like watching movies and stuff, but when I'm sleeping,
Oh
it's like his arm, I swear, weighs 10,000 pounds. You know what I mean? And I just feel like
yeah.
I love cuddling with my husband. It's great, but I can't do it all night or anything like that. Like I'm a rough sleeper anyway. I'm always tossing and turning and
He said
kicking, and
he says he can't even cuddle me anyway because I heat up to like a furnace at night.
yeah, that's another thing is I get way too hot.
I like to snuggle in all my blankies, and he can't handle. He's like, "You are so hot at night."
Yeah.
I know Ginger Ninja, he's growing up way too fast for me already. He's going to be 3 before you know it, and I'm just going to be like, where did the time go?
Goes by so fast. I mean, mine's going to be 23.
Dave, I haven't got it yet. I will be. I just money has been kind of short, but I will get some stuff. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for sending that to me. I have such great friends. I really do.
Sending you what, soundboard? Is that
Yeah.
to balance what you're or to do sound effects?
Yeah, so I can have a microphone and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Dave, it's so cool.
Yeah, I really do. I have like some of the best friends I've ever had, and I'm really, really super grateful. It's been amazing.
On here that we wouldn't have found otherwise. It's really difficult to find it like around here.
Yes.
And it's great to have, like when we talk about going to another platform, I'm like, well, if I go to that platform, are all my friends going to stay on this platform? Like, how is that going to work out?
Yeah.
I don't know. And what the heck? What happened to Frank? Was that just a big ploy to get us to watch the My Pillow guy? What was that? Like, I thought he was going to start a whole new, it's going to be better than Facebook and Twitter combined and everything. And
I have no idea.
it just never, I don't know.
Thank you, Comrade Homestead. You guys are great. Keep doing what you're doing. Please don't give up. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing and keep working it real hard, and you'll get where you want to be.
Oh, Skinner. Yeah, we're doing my daughter's room for the last, I think, time. And then she'll be probably out on her own the next time she does a room. It's actually my motivation to do it. Make it really nice and she won't rush out with, the wrong choice for her. Like, make her really think about it if the guy's really, really worth it.
Yeah, really.
I got it really good at home. I don't know.
You better be making sure. With me, it was like when I met my husband, I knew him in high school, but we didn't talk for years, 5 or 6 years. Like, you know what I mean? So we knew each other from high school. We met. Once we met. I met him drunk. That weekend, we never left each other. Like, we went out to breakfast. And ever since then, and then 2 months later, we move in with each other, and here we are, 12 years later, and we're married and have a kid. And,
yeah.
yeah. So, but yeah, I remember telling, because I dated some real losers. I mean, some real losers. And I remember telling my mom, I'm like, Mom, he drives and he has a job. My mom's like, well, I'm so proud of you, honey.
I remember my dad one time dating this lead singer of a metal band. And he used to like come to the door and, you know, total loser when I look back at it. I don't even know if he had shoes one time when he came to the door. And I finally was like, dude, this just isn't going to work. There, you know, I know you cheated on me. You were at an after party. I found out through friends. I said, no, your history. And as soon as I shut the door, my dad must have been standing there listening. And he's like, good one, honey. And he just came over and he shook me.
Oh, I love it. That's so great.
So proud of you, honey. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had that, I think, the loser magnet for a while too. It was the bad boy magnet. That's what it was. It was just, yeah, I like the bad boys. I remember
Yeah.
one of the guys that I dated in college, he was like that. He was from Louisiana and he was a partier, and my mom sat him down. She's like, now listen, if you're interested in my daughter, you got to go to college. You got to have a good job. Read him the riot act. And I think maybe 2 weeks into it, I was like, Mom, you didn't have to do that. I've already broken up with him. I'm like,
Wow.
just let it be. I got to figure it out on my own.
Yeah.
But maybe, you know, he learned something about that, you know, from my mom. Get his crap together. Good golly.
Yeah.
He was
With our project, just keep her busy. Keep her busy with farming and
Yeah.
planting and animals. Just keep her busy. That stuff will just all seem to fade away.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. And they're going through a lot right now. They don't know if they have a future, those kids, with everything going on. They pick up on all this crap. They know that something's not right. So, yeah, like
Hey, Bushcraft family, thanks for coming in, guys.
they also go through, a lot of them go through that anyway.
Yeah.
That stage. I dyed my hair, and I guess I would be called, it was new wave back then. It wasn't called emo, but it was emo. That was when my hair was blue black. That was before.
I had my hair black for 6 years.
What? 6 years?
Yeah. And my head was shaved
Oh my
up
gosh.
in about 3 years ago.
Slideshow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't believe it, can you?
No.
I don't even know if I have a picture on my, hold on, I'll share it.
I wasn't on mine because I shaved my head when this whole thing started. I was like, I'll sit in sackcloth and ashes too. God, what is this? The beginning of the plagues? Like, this does not look good.
Yeah, you guys won't believe it because I looked completely different. Give me a second and I'll find it.
There, though. I could definitely
Hilarious.
doing that look well. With your
Yeah, I would dye my hair all the time. I haven't dyed my hair in about 3 years now, so.
Were you like rockabilly or?
No, I just had, you know, just that was my look.
Biker chick. That's so funny.
Yeah, we stopped writing a while ago because it got too dangerous.
Yeah.
And we had a couple of Harleys. We used to have so much fun. We were in a bike group together and we used to have so much fun. And then, you know, people start thinking that they can run you over and,
Yeah. My
you know,
brother stopped, I think it was second or third act out in California. And the last one was the worst one. And his wife basically was like, you're done. You can't do this anymore. And he was still going to do it because he loved it so much. But she's like, no, I can't. My nerves can't take this. And considering it was his third wife, he, you know, got rid of the bike. He liked this one a lot. So the bike went instead of the wife. They got an electrical contractor and they have a small place outside of Sonoma. He's not like how I made him sound just now. That was the one sibling I actually wanted to really keep. But you know, things get weird when parents are sick.
Yeah.
Just get weird. But yeah, he loved those bike rides and has a place up in Tahoe. I think he probably it might have been up towards there where it happened in the mountains, where people just aren't cautious enough coming around the bend that are, up there on vacation.
Yeah.
They just don't know. When I was 16, we actually got hit by a bike.
Oh my gosh.
I was in the back seat, and it was up near Mar-a-Lago. We were on A1A, and the guy didn't know how to take the turn. It was like a coming down the hill and going. He was on a rental bike, and he came right across into our lane. Like we were headed south, he was headed north. He clipped the passenger side of my parents' station wagon and went towards the intercoastal. And my father, when he was younger, saw a motorcycle accident where the guy was decapitated. So here I am, 16. My dad is running after to make sure this man isn't in the intercoastal or decapitated by a tree. My mother stood up out of the car and immediately almost passed out, hugging one of those like cement poles. And I had to get her back in the car on my own. And, I was just heated to be back then. But
Yeah.
was like, wow, that corner for a long time. I did not like that corner. The guy ended up being fine. He was okay, but my mom was more afraid my dad was going to have a heart attack. If something was bad with the guy.
Yeah. Let me see here. Oh my God. You guys ready for this?
Yeah,
I'm scared.
No, don't be scared. You're so pretty.
This is what I used to look like.
Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Look at you.
That was like three years ago or so. My head was shaved. I had like black hair. I had black hair for like 6 years.
I
It's
like it.
insane.
You look really pretty there. Kidding? You have gorgeous features.
Oh, thanks.
You do.
I do miss my dark hair, but I just can't. I couldn't keep up with it anymore. I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's too much. And then my hair's so light underneath. Every time my hair would grow out, it looked like I had gray hair. You know what I mean? Because my hair is so dark, and then the roots would come out a little bit, and then I'd feel like I had to dye it again. And then before you know it, you're like dyeing your hair every 4 weeks.
Trying to prep on. Yeah. This thing is like, I've got like bedhead. I'm like, what? And it's opposite, so I can't figure out like what side to do in this. I'm like feeling like all weird. Like, okay, is this the right?
Yeah, Wigshire Project. This is my natural hair color. It's crazy. I know.
This is my sort of natural hair.
Yeah, I got gray in it. So the stuff that it looks like blonde, it's not blonde. It's gray.
I was getting too much gray, so I got rid of some of it for the summer, and then it'll go lighter in those spots. So I'll look like I have highlights. And not a bunch of silver hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work for my wife. She's got to dye it because her hair is jet black. She's got to dye it.
Huge contrast. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I have really dark brown hair, and the same thing. It's like a huge contrast with it coming out. And I got it just like my dad at 50. My hair started to turn. And yeah, but he went a lot, like he had a lot more that came out. My mom didn't have like any gray hair, I would say, until she was in her 70s. She like, I don't know what in her system kept it away, but yeah. I would have had that.
Here's another one with my head shaved.
Doc P20. Look how cute you are.
Oh my God. I can't believe I did that for years.
I like your glasses, though. I need to
I do miss it, but
it's cute.
It's so hard to keep up with. So, and I'm a mom now, so.
Project, see how things change with us girls?
Yep.
You just never know. You look adorable, though, there.
Oh, thanks.
You do. You can pull off so many looks, but I can see what you mean. I can see your like lighter hair where you're shaved and then the darker, but I kind of like that contrast. So artsy fartsy. That's what it is. You look like my art student, like friends from school. I had a friend named Sherry, and her whole thing, same thing, all shaved along the side. This was all long at the top. and she used to carry a backpack all the time. And, you know, I just thought she carried books. And we went to hang out with this skater friend of ours, Josh. Out comes this big old bong. And I'm like, oh, that's what the backpack was for. I was like, I don't really do that. She's like, oh, it's okay. You don't have to. Don't worry about it. Like, she was so cool about it. Right? I was like, okay, because yeah, no, that just surprised me. And the same guy in his closet in the dorm had a grow room. Like, he had it set up. He's like, oh, that's cool. Here, let me show you my grow room. And he pulls back, and I'm like,
Oh my God.
I had to come home from like a Christian school up in Pennsylvania that I used to joke about. The only thing Christian was like the sign out front. The kids were like wild partiers. And I come home to that, and I'm like, okay, well, we weren't that wild. I did not expect a bong to come out of that backpack and a grow room to be in his dorm room.
You know, I have an embarrassing bar story, right? Me and she was my best friend at that time. We decided to go out to this really big, like it's a well-known like Hell's Angels biker bar. And we decided to go, you know, and we were drinking and having a good time. And she was always my designated driver, always. And we were having such a good time. And they have like outside like the smoking section.
Mm-hmm.
In Ohio, they have like the area, there's a wood burning stove in the back.
Oh,
like
okay.
so you can like chill outside and smoke and
Fire pit kind of.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. But it was like a huge wood burning stove outside, you know. And we were just like, well, let's go out there. We'll hang, because it's mainly all old dudes. They go to this bar, you know, and we're just hanging out with old dudes. I go in the back and I'm like, let's hang out with old dudes. I open this big wooden door and like everybody in there is smoking weed. Everybody. And I'm just like, whoa. And everybody's staring at us because we don't go there very often. So, you know, they're like, oh my God, they're the narcs, you know, because we don't go in there. I'm like, okay, it was nice seeing y'all. I'm out of here. And I close the door and I walked out. But it was such a weird feeling because we walked in and everybody's like just staring at us like, who are you? Like,
yeah, what are you going to do now?
What are you? Yeah. Yeah. Who are you and why are you in here? And we're like, okay, see you later.
Next bank heist. Why are you kids back here?
Oh, good times.
Gosh, that's like mortifying.
And then, yeah, it's all like old biker dudes, you know, just like staring at us like, what are you doing in here? Like, I think I'll just go back into the bar and have another drink because I'm out of here. See you later. It was very awkward situation.
It is extremely awkward.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, is Darren in here? I saw him.
Yes, good day, Darren. Good day.
Hey, Dan. How you doing down under? How's it going?
Staring because you didn't bring the chips. It was a bar that has really good food. They could have brought their own chips.
Like the
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. My husband, even afterwards, he's like, you went back there? That's like known that all the old dudes go in there, you know? It's like, yeah, should have known better.
Got it. That's even funnier. Dad knows about the back room.
Oh, Lord.
I have to worry about my kid. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. My dad was a hoot. He would work outside. Like, he worked for IBM for years, for like 25 years. And then he finally, they gave him like a retirement package. He retired, and then he ends up with like my nephews being born. And so he found a job as, it wasn't just a groundskeeper. Like, he took care of this property for these very rich people near us in Boca. Oh my gosh. He said all day long, he would be like kicking the iguanas back into the canal behind their house. Hey! But he
Hi.
would come home and just have a beer, and just like one beer might be lit. Just a
Oh,
whole
let
lot.
me mute this one. Okay, that's better.
Can you hear, hon?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hold on one
was-
second, y'all. I'll be right back.
I was in Chrome when I started watching. So I had to come over in Chrome.
Oh, I know. I had to do it on Safari. That might be what's different.
I was over here lurking.
It wouldn't let me do Chrome on the iPad because I got my
Huh.
kids.
I heard you had a dirty mess there.
Slippery, dirty mess. Oh my goodness. Mortifying. I'm about done.
Not as mortifying as other things being found.
Huh?
Not as mortifying as things being found.
Yeah. Yeah, it could have been worse.
User joined.
I don't have other things, thankfully, around. It's fine. That's enough.
Oh, there's the trouble.
Where's perfect time? Karen comes up. I can't get this thing. It's like, that's weird. Change it. Nope, there's my picture. There we go. All right, that's better. Practically knocked me off the platform there, Darren. You're so like popular. Melon just almost got rid of me.
I don't know about that popular.
Yeah, you are.
Work on.
Oh my gosh.
Dee, what time is it? Is it your
Yeah, it was 2:00 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Do you know, I took a nap today. I woke up and I thought it was Friday.
That would have been a long nap.
I was
Mhm.
asleep, I guess, because, lost a few days there. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I was even like looking at Courtney's thing thinking, well, why are you doing a Monday on a Friday?
No, I'll be going live Friday.
You will? Okay. We have,
I'm trying the Vegemite Friday,
okay. What time are you doing that?
9 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, shoot. I think that's when,
No, it's
Oh,
Thursday.
by the way, I didn't
Thursday.
say hi to you,
Thursday.
Homestead Aquarius. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you.
yeah.
Is the Melon app link like StreamYard? It's kind of. I wish it was better. I'm not gonna lie. With Gil being on here, he has hiccups in his internet, and that's why he keeps getting kicked out. But with StreamYard, if he gets a hiccup, it just pauses him for a second, and then he'll be right back on. But with Melon, it kicks him off, and then I have to add him back on. But other than that, Melon is super cheap. I'm only paying $12.50 a month for it versus StreamYard, which is like $25 a month.
That's not right, Darren.
What?
But yeah, I
That
wouldn't
was responding
recommend
to
it,
Robert.
and it has a lot of issues with people in their internets too. So they have a lot of bugs to work out as far as I'm concerned. No one wants to fight a naked guy, Robert. I just saw that. What?
No thanks.
They
No.
were talking about flashing being an underused strategy.
He says,
Oh,
flashing
And no
is
one
so
wants to fight a
underused
naked guy.
as a
well, yeah,
tactic
that's
for
why
many
the
things.
Scots
It's
always fought
recommended
naked
to
and
use
stuff. Like they
this-
always thought they
never
were
mind.
like insane because they
Oh.
always the Scottish and stuff. They fought naked on purpose. I mean, they'd paint themselves with the blue paint and
Whoa.
and go wild and crazy in the battlefields, and people were literally scared of them. Like, oh my God, these
Oh, you mean the
MFers are out
Celts
there naked.
back in ancient times? Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
completely.
flaxseed.
So nobody wants to
Blue
go near that.
flaxseed.
Nobody.
Yeah, well, if someone wants to start a fight, you start stripping off your clothes and going, come on, let's get at it.
Yeah. Yep. Ain't spurred to fight naked.
My angel wings are sitting tonight.
I'm shaving my head and acting all crazy. If things
No, you're not. Courtney, Thursday night, 9 o'clock, you gotta come and watch my channel.
Yes, we have it scheduled. I can't wait.
Oh.
Miss Vegemite.
It would be hilarious.
I don't know. I haven't even opened it up to smell it. I'm not gonna even open it yet. I'll do that on the stream.
Gotta get.
Oh, Wickshire Project, you crack me up, dude.
We gotta see that face of yours when they open
Oh,
it.
you will.
Whiff of that vegetable. I was
I'm
saying,
definitely gonna have a good drink by me.
did you get any tea crackers or tea biscuits or?
This week Wednesday when I go to the store, I'm gonna get some crackers, some saltines, and some Ritz crackers.
Do you guys have the English like section there at all? Sometimes they'll use the tea biscuits too, like a plain tea biscuit.
What's a
They
tea
call it a
biscuit?
biscuit, but
Yeah, I've never seen anything that says tea biscuit in the store here.
for us, it's like a cookie cracker combination.
What?
Right? I think so.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
Yeah.
I
What's
know
a
what you're
tea
talking
biscuit?
about. Mhm.
What? What?
What's a tea
Yeah.
biscuit?
Like she said, it's much like a cookie cracker combination. Very thin cookie,
Yeah.
usually in an oval shape.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean.
Or circular,
Mhm.
I think sometimes too. But we've done it on saltines. If you can't find that, we've served it on saltines with a little bit of butter.
You know what I really, really like that I have a hard time finding in the stores are those water crackers. Usually they come in like an assortment of crackers, and they have like, when they do come in, like it's like gourmet crackers, and they come with an assortment, and they usually have pepper on them.
Too. Those are so good.
There's something about a water cracker that's just like, I could eat the entire box. It's so freaking good.
So good.
Yeah.
It's the social tea ones. It was different.
I've never seen them in the stores around here.
Yeah. But that is.
I'd rather have my Ritz and my saltines.
Ew,
and toast.
anchovies? No.
What happened?
No. No.
No.
I used to work at a pizza shop. We had to put anchovies on people's pizzas every once in a while. And then you pull them out. I always used a glove because your hands ended up smelling like fish. So I take them out and then you put them on the pizza, but they always had those little hairs on them.
Yeah.
Those little like
Bones.
The bones. Yeah.
they look like little hairs. No, ew, it's so gross.
That's another thing you will never see me eat is anchovies. No.
Mm-mm. But they're in
Mhm.
salad dressing if you really make it right.
Barbecue chicken pizza with pineapple and extra anchovy.
No. Really?
Yes. Yep.
That's
I don't even have to give my address when I order my pizza.
They just know because you're
They
the only
know
one
which
that
one it
orders
is.
anchovies.
It's only I one of them all.
I like that.
Gross.
I can't do anchovies.
What was else again with this pizza? Sharon, ew. So
I can do pizza with pineapple and ham.
Yeah,
Now
can
that's
do that.
good. Pineapple, ham, and cherries. That's good.
Cherries.
Sometimes, yes.
Never tried cherries on a pizza. Never
when I was
have.
pregnant with my daughter, pineapple, ham, and cherries. Yes. And it was
Oh, wow.
so damn good.
Wait, where do you get the cherries from? Like, what kind of cherries are they?
Like the maraschino cherries, cut them in half and put them on there and bake it in the oven.
Like with the pineapple
Pineapple, ham,
and
and
ham.
cherries.
Because my mom back in the day when she made a ham, she would put canned pineapple on it. And then
Yeah.
inside of the round, she'd put a maraschino cherry. And then she would put the pineapple juice in with like the ham as it's cooking.
Mhm.
Oh my God. It was like this wonderful Hawaiian, like
It's
ham.
called a Hawaiian pizza.
Oh,
The pineapple and ham. My mom got me doing the cherries when I was a teenager out in New Mexico.
hey, Bomber Steve. Thanks for coming on. If you want to come up, you can, honey.
That's how it made
Hey,
sense.
Bomber
I
Steve.
thought I let Courtney.
Here's the link.
I
Hold
thought-
on. I'm using this new mouse pad thing and I'm trying to get used to it.
Bomber Steve, you're going to have to explain that one. Egg on a pizza?
Yep. An Aussie pizza.
Egg on a pizza.
Like scrambled eggs or like
Or just
No.
crack it open and put it on there?
Ham and cheese, and then you break an
okay.
egg over the center of it.
oh, okay. It's like a breakfast pizza, kind of.
Yeah.
No, it's an Aussie pizza.
Oh, an Aussie pizza. Okay.
Like an
I-
Aussie burger has beetroot.
Is it a raw egg? Is that why it's on?
Really?
It's cooked up. You break the egg over it, and then you cook it.
There? Okay. All right.
But beetroot on a burger?
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Beetroot on a burger, yes. Have to have
Is it
beetroot on a
good?
burger. Oh yeah.
You might have to try that somehow.
I don't know. Now I want.
I can
Oh,
get
I
fresh
love
meats
onions
from the
on a
grocery
pizza.
store.
That'd be
So
good.
In Canada, no matter what hamburger you order, they put mayonnaise on
Yum.
it. I agree.
Mayonnaise, onions, ketchup, mustard.
I like it, but a lot of Americans like mayonnaise. My God,
Put it under the burger. It's juicier. Yeah.
onion on pizza.
There's
I
this
don't know
pizza
about
place that makes a baked potato pizza,
Oh yes, those are.
and it's like, I don't know what they use. They must use real sour cream. I don't know what they use on it, but it's like heaven on earth. It's like heaven on earth.
that would be a full meal. That'd be very heavy.
We
It is so good. Hey,
Hey,
thanks for
Bob.
coming on.
That's the third trouble.
No, Dr. Prepper, I didn't. I'm at 27 hours right now. I probably did get them today. It's just YouTube's lagging,
You
but-
probably got them last night, but it's just taking a few days for it to catch up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But thanks for asking. I appreciate y'all.
I'm at work at the moment. The office is empty, so if I have to suddenly disappear,
That's why.
Your
I'm on a
Jim
coffee break.
Jim call. It's a business call. We all
That's
have
right. Yeah,
about various snakes on our property.
I'm on a Zoom meeting. Very.
Mm.
Yeah. So as Darren explained, an Aussie pizza. So tomato base, ham, cheese, and then you crack an egg. I like 2 eggs, one on each side, and then you sort of spread it out a little bit and cook it. But you can also then make it a super Aussie. You add onion onto it, which is my favourite. So
It
give
sounds
it a
like
go.
something I might have to try.
Yeah. I want to try now I want like croissanto and I can't even do it. I'm gluten free. Croissanto and do like a breakfast pizza. You guys got me craving like breakfast pizza now.
Okay, Steve.
And I do the onion.
I already know
Tomato.
Darren's answer this because he commented on my post on Facebook. Have you ever eaten Nutella?
Yeah.
Yes, with those little breadsticks or
No,
like little
I know
pretzels.
Darren don't like it. He said yuck.
Yeah.
Do you like it or no?
It's very sweet.
I'm not a Nutella person. No.
It's only when I'm really craving like chocolate or something, but I'm not supposed to eat
But
that.
I don't like go all out and put it on toast and stuff.
No.
I've seen people put it on toast and everything else, or make
Toast,
a Nutella and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter and Nutella is the best with honey.
Yeah,
in the
I just
middle.
like to dip like some pretzels or like usually when you get those little cups, they come with those little breadsticks in them. Now that's good. But I definitely can't eat that every day. There is so much sugar in that. Like it's horrible. It's not good for you. I can tell you that. It is not good for you.
My daughter used to do a Nutella and peanut butter sandwich for lunch every single day.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't do that. No, I don't like peanut butter. I know.
I only like Nutella in the middle of a Ferrero Rocher.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My daughter and I are hooked on them.
Oh yeah, they're good.
But I won't go buying a 12-pack for like $5 anymore.
Yeah.
What do we do, Bob?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's
He said be right back.
Sorry, Bob.
The interesting one with them is the fourth one. By the time you've eaten 3, you've got the fourth one in your hand. You're looking at it and you're going, "I really want to eat this." And you put it in your mouth and you go, "Oh, I'm chocolate out. I shouldn't have had
I
that one."
can't eat. I eat a couple at a time and that's it. It's
Quick
like
Share Project. There's a pizza place. There's several of them in this area called CC's Pizza. And they make a macaroni and cheese pizza. They make a peanut butter and jelly pizza for kids.
Yeah. We can get Vegemite pizza. We can get a Nutella pizza.
A Nutella pizza? Do they put like marshmallows on it and make it like a?
I don't know. I wouldn't buy that junk.
Nutella on it?
I've seen the name, but I'm not going to buy it.
Oh, yeah.
I never thought about putting Nutella on pizza dough.
Come on. I put anchovies. I put extra anchovies on my pizza. I ain't getting a Nutella pizza any day.
But it would be just pizza. That wouldn't be like on your regular pizza. That would be disgusting.
Well, now
It's
say
a Nutella pizza.
Nutella on the pizza dough. That's all it is, pretty much.
That can't be like a regular pizza and they just flop Nutella on top.
I
Probably.
don't know.
Known to ask.
Ooh, a taco pizza. Okay,
Taco
Denny's has a taco pizza on their
that's good.
appetizer list.
Taco pizza
There's like
is
Thousand
delicious.
Island dressing on it. It is so good. Hey, Viper. Good to see you, bud.
Viper.
You can come up if you can.
I turned up to work this morning. I'll have to jump off soon anyway to give him some
Oh,
room,
that
but
looks good.
I turned up to work today and there's a little present on my table. So I got this container, which is a good size.
Yes.
And
No.
it's
What is that?
Oh,
Quail
that's
eggs.
quail eggs.
The cookie
filled
dough?
with quail eggs.
Cool.
Oh,
So
we're talking about all this dessert.
Is that a Cadbury egg?
See, that
See, now I could eat that. Strawberries on that? Oh, yeah.
looks good.
Drizzled
yeah.
with chocolate.
Hatch them, or are they edible? Like somebody brought them for you as a snack, Steve?
Yeah, no, we've got a Aboriginal support officer who works here, and she lives out of town. She's got a little bit of a homestead herself, and she breeds quails. And we were talking about it, and yeah, she's dropped me off a few there. I'm going to boil them up and put them into a stir fry.
Oh, okay.
I spent 3 or 4 weeks over in Korea when the '88 Olympics were on, and a lot of the Korean stir fries we had there had these little eggs in them, and and then I worked out that they were quail eggs, and
Yeah,
they're really
I've had that in Asia too.
oh,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. Like the richness of
Mhm.
the egg sort of balances out with the rest of the stir fry. It's
It
really
does.
good.
Yeah.
I have never eaten a quail egg.
No, they're delicious.
Oh
I've-
yeah, they're
I
good.
can't find it here in the
quail
States.
You can't find quail eggs?
Well, I've never seen them in a restaurant. Was what I should say.
Oh yeah, no.
Over in Asia, that's pretty common, especially in the Chinese restaurants.
Well, you
You
normally
need
have them on
about-
top of steak tartare. So if you get some steak tartare, you'll find a quail egg.
Yeah.
I think they use regular eggs in America.
Really?
Yeah.
Chicken and ducks. Yeah.
They don't serve it anymore here, pretty much, because
I've never seen
people
You
get
can
a
Salmon.
small
You
can
egg
make-
like that on there.
you can make an omelet with these. You just need 100 of them.
Yeah, because they are small. Yeah, they're tiny.
I have
They're-
tried pickled quail eggs, and
Mm.
they were nasty. I don't know
Yeah,
what all they use them, but they were
Pickled
nasty.
eggs are very much an acquired taste.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like the beet ones.
Depending on the flavors, because I've had pickled
The
eggs.
pickled eggs with the beets or whatever, the pickled
Yeah,
beets.
they're
Now
okay.
that is good. And I know that's an acquired taste because when I was a kid and my mom used to make that with the vinegar, like heating up and stuff, it smelled so horrible.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older, I'm like, eggs, beet eggs. I keep a couple cans of those pickled beets in the house just so I can make those.
There's a
Darren-
YouTube channel, Simple Living in Alaska. It's a young couple,
Darren was
and
right.
they just did a whole bunch of like 300 eggs. They pickled
Oh,
them
all
the other day.
It was I think I might.
They did several different kinds.
Yeah.
Darren was right before though. You haven't lived until you've had beetroot on a hamburger.
That's
Right.
exactly it.
Really?
Now, do they
You
cook
have
the
to.
beet? Do they cook the beet first, or is it like shredded
It's
raw
a
beet?
No, it's-
pickled beetroot.
It's pickled beetroot.
It's pickled beet. Oh, that would
And
be
it's-
I'll have to
That's
try
sauce.
that. I'm curious now.
the green.
What you guys had called pickled beets, we call pickled beetroot,
Yeah.
Same.
and a couple slices of that on your hamburger.
I'm growing beets in my garden, so maybe I'll do that.
Yeah. Now I've had
McDonald's here actually makes an Aussie hamburger which has beetroot.
Who?
Yep.
Nice.
I've had
I'll have
beets
to
where
try
they're
that. I
diced
love
up
pickled beets.
and put in a salad. Now that's delicious.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've had pickled beets, but I've never thought of putting it on a hamburger. I've got to give that a
You
shot.
Need a big slice though. Like they do the full big one. They slice them. So you get one big slice that goes on your hamburger.
Like on a
I
bun?
got it.
Is that how they're doing the slices? So they're like just a thin slice?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds really good, actually.
Probably,
Try that.
it'd be thicker than an 1/8 inch,
Okay.
Yeah.
somewhere between an 1/8 and a quarter.
Yeah.
I dated
Now, do you guys also have like large slices of onion on your hamburgers in Australia, or just beetroot?
Oh, you can have onion on it.
Yeah.
like what's
I
it
generally
I
get
love
my
a big
onion
old
cooked
onion
on
on my.
Yeah. And traditionally, the onion is a lot more cooked on an Australian hamburger, so it's,
Oh, like
it's
a
sort of
sauce.
almost starting to caramelize.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. Well, here we have an onion that's large diameter, just like the beetroot, but it's sliced and it's raw and
Mhm.
put on your burger for a nice crisp, sweet onion taste.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out. Beetroot. I got to
I'm
remember
gonna
that.
try that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway, the guy that I went to prom with, he was Greek, and his mother would make a beetroot salad, and it was just like cloves of garlic, the greens, and the sliced beets. And it was like a pickling, and she'd leave it in the fridge, and you just ate it like that as a side. It was so
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't dare eat the big pieces of garlic, but they did. You could tell.
Why? It's good. It picks
Yeah.
up all those
Back
extra
then,
flavors.
as a high schooler, I wouldn't, I would
Hey,
barely.
Arc Wildman Survival. Thanks for coming in.
Turkish beetroot dip is magnificent too with Turkish bread.
Mm,
So it's one of the flavors of dips they do.
Not too fond of it, Darren.
I'll have to look
it's not too bad. I
It's not-
I
it's
prefer
not the-
gherkin dip.
Yeah.
I'm old school Aussie. Good old gherkin dip. Philly cheese and gherkins, mash them together.
So is your gherkin dip our relish?
No.
No?
So gherkins, so pickled cucumbers,
Yeah.
the little pickled cucumbers, chop them up fine, and some cream cheese, and mash those two together.
Oh, that sounds good.
I've eaten that and put tuna fish in it. It's
Put
good.
a little everything bagel mix up in there with some cream cheese. Yeah, I'd be eating that.
I like to make
I love
spinach dip.
cucumbers.
Me too.
Cucumber salad.
Celtic salt.
Oh, I know. My mom makes it with a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of like sweet and low or whatever.
No,
Vinegar and sour cream.
Yeah.
You mix it all together. Oh, when I was pregnant, I think I ate that every single day of my life.
Yeah.
It was
I
so
could
good.
eat cucumber salad like it's nothing. It's
Mm.
vinegar, sugar, some mayonnaise, some what is it? She put oregano in it and the
Ooh.
cucumbers. Yeah, it was good.
It almost sounds like coleslaw dressing, though. That she makes with the mayo and the vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not
Hi, Arc Wild.
different. I haven't had that before on it.
See, I can't eat that egg mayonnaise. Can't do it.
Yeah, I usually use Miracle Whip. It's not really mayonnaise. It's a salad dressing.
Yeah.
Egg and oil whipped together and put it on food. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well,
I can eat mayonnaise or salad dressing. It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
Go up to Canada, you'll have all the mayonnaise you can eat.
Yeah.
They love that stuff.
Yeah, they dip their fries in it and everything.
I'm a bit of a mayo fan.
Don't
I,
worry.
I love adding extra sauces like sriracha into mayo and
Ooh,
different
yeah.
flavors with it.
Yeah. I did. A friend of mine on through Facebook, she started she's been doing it for a while. She gets these boxes it's called Every Plate, and she'd been giving out links for you get a free box. So I did that. It was only like $8 for shipping. Got 3 meals, and I did one of the meals last night. It was chicken, tomatoes, garlic, sriracha sauce, cream cheese, and pasta.
Yeah.
It was good, but it needed more tomato, needed more sriracha sauce.
Yeah.
It just needed a little extra stuff. Onions.
I like a
and-
little sriracha. I don't like full-blown sriracha because then I don't want to burn my taste
It
buds
was
out.
a little packet.
Just a little bit to give it a kick. Just
yeah.
It didn't even have a kick. You couldn't even taste it. That's the only part I didn't like. But it was good.
If you can still feel your lips and your tongue's not numb and you're not crying tears of blood, it's not hot enough.
Your sinuses are
That's what I worry about. That's why
I have
worry
this
about
good
my
scale.
jalapenos.
Is that me cowboy candy?
That is your cowboy candy, mate.
nice.
It's
That
sitting
looks
here waiting
good.
for you.
Oh, mate, we went the Bunnings caboodle
That
instead of the
looks good,
IKEA
Darren.
route. So, but yeah, we definitely have to get down there.
That cowboy candy would be good on a burger.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got the cowboy candy, and I've also got a jar of syrup for him.
Nice.
Magnificent.
Which syrup
So-
is that?
The cane syrup?
That's the candy syrup.
But did you make it from do you grow the cane? Like sugar cane or sorghum?
No. Viper, you're looking very dark, mate.
Yeah, you're in the shadow. Are you hiding in the
That's like the
closet,
Batman
Viper?
Begins version of Viper.
He
He's
must
gonna
be
come
coming
out
in
of the
through
closet.
the dark web.
Watch out.
Holographic viper in the darkness.
Are you on the dark web, Viper?
I hope it is Viper, because now it's starting to freak me out.
Messing with us. He's the only one who can do those little special things here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
That's Viper.
Yeah.
We
I just
can hear
can't
you.
see you, dude.
We just can't. We see your forehead and glasses, and that's it.
Oh my gosh, it's
Or sunglasses.
like hell.
Yeah. I mean, if I turn around.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
That's better.
Well, I have to be in the light for you to see me.
There you go.
There you go.
Where I'm
All
downstairs.
right, ladies and gentlemen,
inside the
I better
parking-
get moving anyway. I better sign off and
All right.
catch us all later.
All right,
All right,
Bob.
mate.
Nice-
Thank you for coming in.
That was always
Nice
a pleasure.
meeting you,
Bob,
Steve.
popping to say hi. Yeah, you too, Bob. Yeah.
Mhm.
Have a good one.
Everyone stay safe and look after each other.
You too. Have
Me
a good
too.
one.
I'll see you on the live tonight, Darren.
Which live?
Silhouette Parks.
You're not nerding tonight?
No, one of the blokes is unavailable, so we're having a night off.
Oh,
They did a premiere earlier.
no D&D night, you poor boy.
Yeah, no, give him more time to get some stuff ready for him. All right.
Silhouette Park went
catch us later.
They did a premiere earlier.
All right.
Bye.
Where are you at, Viper? Are you still at the ride along?
Yeah, are you in Nevada? Where are you at?
I think he's caught in like the underground parking. He started to do that, so maybe we're not going to get a good connection.
Yeah,
Oh, there you are.
can hear
I'm
you.
inside LA County Jail.
Oh, what did you do this time?
It's okay sitting in the front of a police car.
Was it a good
There's
Yeah.
no cuffs.
catch and
The,
release?
the front is a good place. It's a good
Yeah.
place.
He's incognito. No, he did a ride along with one of his police friends today.
Yeah.
As long as he
I
doesn't-
had one of those. I had a ride along. That's quite a learning experience. It's wow.
Yeah. My son-in-law did a ride along and he finally understood. Oh, go ahead, Viper.
I don't know if you guys see that or not, but there they go.
Yeah, the guy in the blue shirt wasn't sitting in the front.
Nope, he was sitting behind.
Mhm.
Yeah, they transported a prisoner.
That guy came from Utah. He had a bond revoked from LA, and they found him in Utah. And Utah dropped him off at the Nevada border, and we went to the Nevada border to grab him.
Oh, wow.
And picked him up and drove back. So I've literally been sitting in the front seat since 1:30 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, this will be the last time he sees the midnight sky for a long time.
Yeah, he saw a sunset. He saw it. It was a nice drive. Yeah.
Yeah, nice
The
For
final
a
ride.
long time.
The
Yeah.
guy's a cool guy. Well, he's a cool guy. He seems like a nice guy, but he's not thinking too straight much. Here's an undercover unit passing by right now.
Yeah.
Undercover Camry. Yeah, the guy had five DUIs.
Oh my God.
Oh.
He's gonna be away for a while.
Uh-huh. He
And
will
then
be.
he runs.
Give me a second. I'm gonna change the camera around.
Okay.
This camera.
His prison wallet's going to end up the same size as his cap size.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great shot.
There it goes.
In Washington State, if you get that many DWIs, you're going to go away for a long, long time. That Washington doesn't play with that,
I could turn.
especially if you jump bond. Yeah,
But I can't mess with this.
bye.
I don't know. These new junk
Yeah.
computers that they have are getting these people off. They got them everywhere. So don't know anymore.
I don't know how my
Oh,
old
have a
neighbor
good
back
night, Sir
home.
Boss.
What? Terry?
I don't know how my neighbor back home ever got away with still driving. He always got pulled over by the cops and had to go to court. Always.
Mm.
The man was always being drunk. At one time, he had stopped drinking for a few weeks, went fishing down the
You want to
bridge
see
down the
something
street
you don't
from
see
us.
every day?
Yeah.
And he had 2 beers, and he was hugging the trees all the way back to the house. Tony had to pick him up and put him in our van and bring him home.
Oh my gosh.
Good
Who-
Lord. Yeah, Washington
I,
State doesn't play with DWI.
Mm-mm.
Not good.
No.
What you got to show us, Viper?
Hang on, I gotta turn the camera around. I gotta go into settings, front camera,
My camera won't turn.
back up. I do this quickly. Come on.
This is a change seeing you have any kind of technical difficulty.
Is
Uh-oh.
the camera working?
There you go.
No, you
It's
froze
still
on the
on?
camera, mate.
Yeah, the camera might have froze. We see-
Camera's
Oh,
frozen, but we
God.
still got audio.
Hang on.
Yeah, you're right, Bushcraft family. I knew a neighbor, actually a neighbor of mine, who had like 10 DUIs. All he'd got was a 3-day weekend at a rehab facility, and he lost his license.
Oh, Lord.
And that's it. Ohio's very lenient, I guess you would say, on that kind of stuff.
Well,
And then
what's
the next charge is DUI and driving without a license.
Yeah. That family that got hit and lost the father and her husband, and she's still like rehabbing. The needy homesteader.
Yeah, I
He
saw that.
had already had prior convictions and shouldn't have even been behind the wheel. The guy that hit them.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Is the camera?
I'll never
Yeah, you're
forget.
running, Bot.
I'll never forget one morning I was getting ready to go to work. It was around 7:30 in the morning, and I get out and I see my neighbor. He's sitting on his roof with a 18-pack of Keystone Light.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
He's waving at me. Hey, Gordy. I'm like,
Ozzy stays there.
partying on the late night, were ya? And he's like, yeah, I thought I'd have some beers on my roof.
Here, I'll show you the.
You've never had beers
Go
on
to
a
work
roof?
later. Huh?
You've never had beers on a roof?
Not like
No.
that. Not at 7:30 in the morning.
You haven't lived.
Oh my gosh. That's
I'll
pretty-
show you the front. I'll show you the front where I'm at.
That's really cool. That's the inside of their cruiser.
Yeah, here's the shotgun and everything.
Wow.
I can't leave the light. I can't leave the light on too long because I don't want people like.
Yeah.
What are you doing
Yeah,
sitting in the
and
cop car with a
partition-
camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I could show you the
You-
back. I don't really should
Do
get
they all
out, but
still carry Mossbergs? Like
here,
Mossberg
ready? I'll show you
powder?
the back.
Yeah, bushcraft. It's a very sad situation. I had a really hard time watching it.
But
Yeah,
I
oh, I
don't see nothing.
cried.
It's too dark. I don't want to turn on the lights, but yeah, I kind of felt bad for the guy, you know. Excuse me, sorry, my language.
Like we were talking about before, Courtney.
Hey,
Mhm.
what? The club
I
share.
meant fudge.
I meant fudge. Yeah, I felt bad for the guy because he's in this. Let me try and. Well, I'm not gonna turn the camera around because it's gonna mess it up. But the back here, it's really small. You know, there's really like no space. I mean, the guy ended up not putting a seatbelt on. He just laid down. You know, we were driving for like 4 hours.
Bob.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but that guy had a chance to avoid that
I-
5 times.
I was gonna join
Yeah,
earlier.
he did. He did.
But there, what do you call it? There was a big transportation bus, like the big bus, like the prison bus
Mm-hmm.
that just passed by right before I got on. It had all its lights on. It was pretty crazy to see that. I didn't know they had lights. But
I've never seen
one
them
of those.
on the inside, maybe because you're at the prison.
Yeah, this is some place you don't get to see this too often. I hope not, but not everybody. gets
Unless
to
your
come down
dog the bounty hunter.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of cars. I mean, I could, maybe you guys can see this way. I don't know, but there's a bunch of cars that way. And then right over, I don't know where my finger is, but if you see where I'm pointing at over there, that's where you bring in the people, drop them off. And then once they get booked in there with all the paperwork, you come back out and then you leave right here.
LA County Jail, that's the one where it's upstairs too, right?
Yeah, so everything is
Yeah.
right above. Yeah, this is the Twin Towers, they call it, IRC. It's downtown, like it's county jail.
Yeah. No thanks.
You come here, you're in trouble.
Uh-huh.
So,
We just go there to hang out sometimes, and like
I
shirts, a little bit of heavy makeup.
I just love the generic bologna sandwiches and
Yummy.
yummy.
Delicious. Yeah.
Gosh. Oh my goodness. Has anybody heard from Howie? Or about how Howie did?
No. What happened?
Well, I thought he was supposed to have his operation today.
Oh my God, I didn't know.
Yeah, Jess had posted it in the community page on YouTube, and I saw it. And I've been praying for him, but I didn't know that he was getting it either. So I don't know. I haven't heard anything, and I don't know if anybody else has. Just wondering how he's doing. Sweet man.
Yeah, you really can't see me in here. Damn.
Yeah, when you go.
I feel like I'm literally like the only way you.
There.
The only way you can see me like this is because I'm literally like hugging the dashboard.
Oh, have a good night, Ginger Ninja. I realize it's late.
Later, Ginger Ninja.
Have a good night.
There's a light like right there, so it's like I have to like, because otherwise, if I sit back in my seat, this is what you're gonna see.
Can't see you. It's like you're in a closet.
We're black. We're tinted, completely tinted on this truck. It's
oh, he posted.
like.
Okay.
Carol, what happened to Howie?
No, it was
Maybe
in the
see
community page.
No?
Just put it up there if we could all come
There you
together and pray for him.
Oh, okay.
Because he was having, I guess
He has cancer.
Yeah,
He
has.
does?
Oh, they just dropped off. Oh,
You didn't know that?
There's another one.
No, I've been following Food Forest permaculture for a long time. I didn't know he had cancer.
He's had it for a while. He
Here comes
tried
another.
the all natural route and headed off. Yeah, and then he had a really bad collapse in pain at his house. So
wow, what kind of cancer?
I don't know. I just know that it's pretty advanced.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty bad. And then he also
That's a
had some
shame.
kind of, I think he said it's some type of blood issue, blood disease or something besides cancer.
Wait, I can.
We can see you that way.
Well, yeah, because
Really sad because I can't think of a nicer person. I mean, the guy is just a sweetheart, and it's just, and if for somebody that lives all natural, all that eats healthy, and it gets me like. All right, Southern Ohio Prepping. Thank you for watching for so long. That was nice of you.
Nice, Southern Ohio.
See the chat. Not that I'm gonna read it because there's no space on here. Yeah, stupid. It gives me the option to see the chat, but there's like that much room to see between like the way it's designed.
And then it cuts off half the people.
Yeah.
It cuts. Well, no, it's cutting off half the words. Like.
Oh wow.
I can't read that. There's only like a little tiny. Look, like this. There's only a little tiny. Where's my hand? A little tiny space on the chat.
They're normally at the end of your arms.
That's okay. They're just talking shit about you over there. You just can't read it.
That's fine. That's crazy.
Like,
all these cars.
What is that crazy Viper doing?
I'm stalking LAPD.
Bad target, my friend. Find somewhere else to go.
I'm in here literally. I think I'm gonna be in here for a good hour and a half. I think.
Wow.
Look at that. All these cars. I've never been.
Are they gonna let you go inside and go pee before you leave?
Oh, we already did that. Now from here it's about another 20-30 minute drive home, maybe less. because we don't follow the speed limit. We're cruising at like 90, 100.
No, a cop follow speed limit, please. That's like call me skinny like my son. Not gonna happen.
Oh look, they're testing out the car over there. I don't know if you can see that or not. See, I don't know if you heard that. They're
Besides,
these guys are about to.
sounds-
Yeah, these guys are about to go on duty. Yeah, they're testing
Yeah, I
out
can
the.
hear it.
Graveyard shift coming to work.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the video settings to see if maybe I can show you from the back.
Hey Viper, we were wondering if they would let you do like 911 calls because you're so good with people.
I told him that. I told him he needed to be a 911
They
operator.
didn't even ask questions. We just drove right.
Ginger even said so. We all think you would be great at that.
Yeah, because he's like a computer guru. He'd be great at talking on the phone because he's friendly.
Yep.
It would be perfect for him.
Yeah, and he likes
But that
people when
Plus,
we're
he likes the police.
yeah.
that is a very stressful job. I have friends that did it back home, and that gave more stress than any other job they've ever had.
Oh, I can imagine because you
Yeah.
hear things that are just like,
It's like
Yeah.
my friend knew if there were cops coming around my neighborhood and the call said that the call was anonymous, he knew it was me. Because the people that would come around my neighborhood, I'd call anonymously. And he messaged me on Facebook, "Are you calling anonymously again?" No. I'm in bed. I wouldn't do that.
I used to do that with my old neighbors. I used to call anonymously, and then I got to the point where I started leaving my name. And then at that point, I started just because I lived next door at my old house. I lived next door to meth heads, and it was horrible. 3 years I put up with them. 3
That's what
years.
I deal with all the time here. I know
Horrible.
what you're going through. I know.
Is that the property you said, oh, you don't want to live there?
Yeah, yeah, we moved from there. I still own the house, but somebody's running it out. But
oh my god,
yeah, the people actually got evicted because in that city, if you call the police 3 times on a house, they automatically will get evicted. Or the owner of the house will get fined.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Gotcha.
Wow.
So, yeah, but it was horrible.
I had my ride along right after my military service. My ex brother-in-law gave me a ride along. I don't want to do that job because you see people at their worst every day. Every day. I just that's too heavy on my heart, you know.
Yeah.
I was
screaming, constant screaming in the middle of the day, running up and down the road. Their kids, they're doing drugs with their kids in the garage, just horrible stuff. Camping in the middle of wintertime in your backyard, sleeping in a tent. I mean, just some weird stuff going on over there. And then just constant noises. He would constantly be banging on stuff. Constantly.
Yeah, totally a method.
It was horrible.
I was thinking on our way over here, I was like, man, it's a whole nother world, man. Like these people, like normally we live our lives, but it's wrong.
Yeah.
And they make the wrong decision. This guy had 5 DUIs. My buddy took in somebody a week ago or so that had 9. Like,
damn.
Oh wow! Wow.
You think you would learn your lesson after the first 2? You know what I mean? Like,
well, at that point, it's not even about learning your lesson.
No.
You are an alcoholic.
You need help. Yeah,
and you need help.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
you feel bad. I felt bad for the guy that we were bringing over. Like I said, he was talking probably because he was like depressed. He was going to jail or his bond and all that.
Nervous.
But we were talking normal. Like, I can tell he's a nice guy if he made the right decisions.
He just messed up too much.
But it's too far gone now. Like there's another guy that we went to go find him, and he didn't show up to his he didn't show up. I don't know. He didn't show up. He wasn't where he was supposed to be. and they got him. I think they found him, took him in. Then he got released, and they needed to find him again. So this time my friend got him, and he was a rapist, and he raped a child under 14 years old.
Oh my God!
And
it's okay. Got him lost on
his
the
bail. His
guy like
bail
that.
is set at a quarter. Hello.
No,
We hear you.
we hear you.
Yeah, his bail is set at $250,000. Like, this guy's not getting out. Like,
No, he's not getting
you
out.
know, and it sucks.
Yeah. Rape a 14-year-old child, bring
people-
back the public stocks,
Yeah.
and write the
I
crime
agree.
in front of it.
I agree.
Yeah.
When I was in England, there's small museums for each small English town. Most of them have still kept their public stock and whipping posts. That's what they
Wow.
used to do with them in Europe.
Yep.
They chain them to a whipping post and let them have it. You know, family members, people in the town would just whip them, you know.
It's like a lot of people don't agree with how I feel about things. If you're gonna murder someone and it's proven and you're seen doing it, and they've got 100% evidence that you do it, you don't deserve to live. Because
You know what
then
I just realized?
then you get to live in luxury in a building. You get you get a shower a day, 3 hot meals, a bed,
3 hots and a cot.
Yep,
Yeah.
and they don't deserve that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, they're getting ready to go out. They're making sure everything works. I just saw them swinging the doors open and close and open and close. And
You gotta be able to jump out sometimes.
Yeah, jump out.
Yeah, these are
They
sheriff
do. See which side they think you're on.
The only time I've ever been in a police car was a courtesy ride home from a job I had, an overnight job, and there was a guy. I was walking home at 2:00 in the morning, and there was a guy that kept going around the block. So I was on the phone with my husband, and I had my second phone on me. So I called the cops and said, "This guy keeps following me, going around the blocks as I'm going down the road." And they came and picked me up and gave me a ride home.
That was nice.
Well, the one time I was incarcerated.
All of it's coming out.
I'm just kidding.
A couple of times police wanted to give me a
come
courtesy
on.
ride.
You a courtesy ride? Why?
Mm-hmm.
You're so hot at the bar.
No,
In your tidies. In your tidy pants.
I pushed some boundaries when I was younger.
Little bit of a hothead. Maybe.
Come on.
No, I was reasonably cool-headed. I just done some things that I shouldn't have done.
Oh,
that's everybody.
Oh, there goes another unit.
My poor mom. I was in like a CVS or one of those, and mom was next door in the material store, and I got caught stealing of all things nail polish. And here I am, this sweet little girl going to Christian school.
Yeah.
And the cops in the back with me, and like they're like, "Where is your mother?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, she's right next door." My mom would not even talk to me on the way to the car. I think I was like in 6th grade. But
I think every kid tries to take something from a store.
yeah, I think they do.
Every kid.
Yeah.
I did a pack of gum. And when my mom had taken all of us kids shopping, there was 5 of us. And when I was what, 7 years old, and I took a pack of gum, and at the time she became my stepsister. She was, "Mom, I want some of the gum Terry has." And she goes, "You didn't get no gum." I'm like, "She's chewing gum." So she took me right back after all the food in the house. I got taken right back to the store and had to give it to the store manager.
Yeah.
Never did that again.
What the hell?
I was really
Yeah, I think it was called 60 Days.
60 days in.
Yeah, they still have. Oh, I think they still have that show on.
Oh, it's parent.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For work.
Nah, it wasn't work, so I hung up.
I love that on my phone that it has that possible scam in.
Wipe was up and down like a yo-yo tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I just lost another 10 subs.
What the heck?
Because you gotta understand.
They're looking at your account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they go by the last year. Like if you haven't done this in so long, if you haven't done that, you'll lose it, but you'll get them back eventually.
I hope I just don't go under 1,000.
Mine go up and down.
Why, how close? No.
No,
10 subs ain't going to take you under 1,000.
No.
Well, I'm at 1,130 now.
That's not going to hurt you one bit.
Yeah.
All you got to do is be over 1,000.
Yeah.
But because you're getting close to that monetization point, they're going to look at your account closely.
Yeah, they're looking at everything.
So I guess you should flash. That flashing is the underrated. That's what he was saying earlier, but I think he meant it was fighting. Oh my gosh. I was just looking at film yesterday with me and the machete, and I angled the camera right at my rear end. And I'm like, yeah, I can't put that on my channel.
No.
My husband would just die. Oh my god. I would die. It was just like butt me cutting down a bush.
BRB.
Okay.
I think it's so weird, Viper. When you're in the dark, you kind of look like you're digital.
It's like you're wanting to jump, you come out of the closet.
No, it's like he's on that film clip for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
Oh my gosh. Totally. It's really freaky.
It's weird.
Like those cubes in the wall where
You have to take a screenshot of that and put it on your Instagram, Viper.
Mm-hmm. Is he frozen like that?
Yeah, he's froze because he ain't moving.
It almost looks like a plastic viper. So weird.
Hey, Courtney.
I'll behave myself.
12:04.
So bizarre.
What?
12:04.
4x4?
Your post. You were close to 12?
Yeah.
12:04.
That's what you're at?
Mm-hmm. I may not catch you on hours, but...
Yeah, I was at 1,200 subscribers, and I've lost almost all of them, except for what I have now, 1,130. That's how many they've taken from me in the past 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, you're at that point where they're going to look closely.
Yeah.
They're going to run the algorithm through.
Yeah. It's amazing how, just the other day I lost 100 in one day, but I was getting close to that payout point. Getting very close to it. Oh, you lost 100 subscribers. Oh. I don't count on a Google check anymore. If I earn it, I don't care. This is a hobby. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's a legacy because I wish I had it of my dad. I wish I had all his information.
Yep.
Old notebook, and it was really like the last one he did, so there wasn't much in it because he stopped gardening here. But what was funny was I looked at banana trees, and they had planted the banana circle. I turned a page in his notebook that I hadn't seen before, and there was a banana tree, and it was the last entry. He had information on bananas.
Oh wow!
Which was meant to be. But yeah, I wish I had videos of my dad like this doing his gardening.
Well, that's exactly why I've got it.
For your son?
For the granddaughter?
No, for my granddaughter.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Especially
how old is she, Darren?
What? Go ahead.
She's just about turned 2.
And she's got a beautiful name. I love her name, Astrid.
Astrid.
That is so pretty.
I thought you had a son for some reason. Now you have a little girl. Oh.
No, I have a daughter and a son.
Oh.
And Astrid is my son's daughter.
Sorry.
I love the name. It's so pretty.
It's hard to have a grandchild without having a child.
I missed the whole thing. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I didn't even realize you had a grandchild. I have a grandchild too, but he's my step grandson, and she's pregnant with another one. We haven't heard like any updates, and she went out and got that lever, as one channel calls it. But she's doing okay. Because she's an anesthesiologist.
Bless you. Bless
Pardon
you.
me.
Bless you.
Bless you. Oh my gosh, Bob, you sneezed. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Do you have the red dragon?
No, not likely. I had the double jab already, so I'm good. My whole family has.
You all
No
have
arm growing out of my forehead, nothing, you know.
No, it's out the back of your head, mate. That's why
I
you
had
can't
probably 80 different inoculations when I was in the U.S. Air Force, so
Yeah.
Guinea pig.
bring it on. One more.
Oh my god.
see. Robert,
He loves me.
to remember what his hands looked like when he was younger.
So, Robert, are we ever going to see your face?
1 million subscribers. He's stated that. When he gets to 1 million subscribers, then we get to see his face.
Oh, million. That's nice.
And he won't ever show up behind the scenes because I know Marcus has seen it because he met Mark.
We'll find out
Yeah.
this side project for some famous like actor. He'll reveal.
He's a stunt double.
Yeah. What Robert gets up to, who knows?
Yeah.
We were in a chat one time and he was talking about how he knows an exterminator in the Middle East.
Reveal himself. CIA, yeah?
He said exterminator. I put the quotation marks in because, hey.
Oh my. Well, that's like with all this stuff going crazy. Where are those guys? Where are our sharpshooters and stuff that you see?
Yeah, I've met several exterminators overseas. It's some countries that's a way of making a living.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But
Yeah,
I love Robert's. One of the favorite things about Robert's videos is when he does those different voices.
He's really good at them too.
Yeah, I could be having a bad day. Put
his?
on his video and hear that voice that he's doing and know what his real voice is. It's just I can't help but sit there and laugh.
Wickershire. Yeah, don't think I'm not going to be seen in a bikini, I think, again in my lifetime.
Oh, come on.
What was that? I missed it.
This guy actually just sprays bugs.
Beep, beep.
Sure.
But how big are those bugs? Do they have 2 legs, 4
Yeah,
legs,
6
legs,
foot.
8 legs? Yeah, 6
Yeah.
6 foot, 2 legs, and 2 arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have his essentials.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Julie.
I do have fun stirring Robert up. I do
That's
have
why I
fun
call-
stirring everyone.
That's why I call him Mr. Devious. Because you never know what he's going to come up with in a video. I kind of worry because he said he was going to get me back with the Secret Seed Challenge for Chevrolet 21. So I kind of worry what he's going to be up to with that. Because he only sent me 2 seeds. He got 5 from me.
Come on.
Maybe it's the top so you can make some beer.
Bye-bye.
And one of the seeds, I can't figure out what the heck it is. And I'm not going to ask him. I'm just going to be patient.
Yeah, wait for it. I still got to dig a hole underneath my fence and pull the passion vines over that I think are pretty much mine.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And especially after Terry said they can take up to 5 months to germinate.
No, they can 4 weeks. Up to 4 weeks.
Like a really long time. I thought it was like months.
No, 4 weeks. Put them on the heat map.
No, these were in Florida. We do a lot of direct sow because our soil.
Wow.
When we lived over in another town down here the first time, I come out one day and I could smell this flower and I didn't know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And under the edge of my driveway, because the way
Right,
my
okay.
driveway was, We hear you. You keep freezing.
Maybe they have a blocker there or something.
Maybe something. But my driveway, because our property it came down like this, and then it went up at a 45-degree angle. Well, at the bottom, it was cement. And there's this vine coming out from one side, and it had this weird-looking purple flower. Well, I picked it. And I took it up in the house. I'd gone outside
Too hard.
and with my daughter for like 10 minutes. And I come back in, and all you can smell is that flower in the whole house. It was a passion flower.
Yeah.
So I
got one. I got one out of my whole packet of seeds to grow, and it's doing really good, but I'm just nervous it's not going to make it because there's only one of them, you know.
Are you
gonna Blue Sky?
Try and do
I
it
want to get more seeds.
like the Connecticut lady?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard you say banana in your video. I want to see that, see if it'll grow.
And my husband won't let me. I got a whole packet of pink banana seeds.
Why won't he let you in the greenhouse though?
You know, in the wintertime, what am I going to do with a banana plant? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to grow.
Too cold.
But
And it won't grow up there either.
well, she brings it inside in a warm area. It might at least keep its greenery.
No, banana lives under the ground
What?
for the most part, and it's the shoots that come up.
It's a small one. It's not. She's got the miniature pink bananas. It's almost like a what do you call it? It's got the larger seeds, so it's one of the older bananas before they started mating.
There are rhizomatous plants, much like a turmeric or a ginger.
Oh, I meant to ask. My turmeric, the leaves keep looking burnt. Is it more of a shade-loving root?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an understory plant.
As an understory, but does it because of the turmeric roots, does it need a lot more like water for those roots? Because it's starting to grow new roots. I saw already.
Can't she do part shade with that?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
My
Frog in the
sinuses
throat?
are draining because it rained all day.
I know I had to spray my nose tonight because of the same thing. All right. So I probably can't. I have it in partial shade and it's burning. So I think it needs more shade. It's below my banana tree, so I thought it would be good, but
Yeah, on dappled sunlight sort of thing.
okay. I gotta find the right spot. It's just not the right spot yet. I'm so excited though that it's growing. It was from the store. I left it up on
That's cool.
and it sprouted.
Hey, I get to enter something in the northern hemisphere.
Yeah.
The biggest pepper.
The biggest what?
The biggest pepper.
The biggest.
Why are you laughing?
Because she's got a bad mind as I do.
No, I don't. It's Darren. I did.
No, he didn't say
Rob
nothing
actually
bad.
sent me a message asking. He said he wants to know about my pepper.
I just heard pep and then it went out.
Robert sent me a message saying he wants to know about my pepper. He goes, "Talk to me about your pepper."
Is it a bell end pepper? Or...
Banana pepper.
It's a banana pepper.
Okay, all right.
I can't take a drink on that one.
It's big. It's long.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's orange. You really shouldn't eat Cheetos.
Robert's like, you weren't supposed to tell.
Thank you, Kitchen and Beyond.
That's the real reason Robert wanted to be a team captain. They respect everyone's pepper.
He always knows it's dangerous when he operates with me.
I try not to make my son.
I know, Heaven's Essentials. I know.
Oh my.
For goodness sake, I got told off about my zucchini video.
I remember that one. Oh, the comments in that? Oh my gosh.
I can't grow zucchini. It's like, I don't know. It.
Neither can I.
It's easy. If I can do it, you guys can.
Certain climates it is. My dad used to grow it like crazy in Virginia, near Manassas. And we had it all over, and my mom would fry it up. So I know in that zone,
Bob, are you frozen? Oh no. Okay, I saw you.
No,
I'm
it
here.
just doesn't move a
I'm
lot.
just listening.
But yeah, I have
Just listening.
luck with zucchini or cucumbers for some reason here.
I'm gonna try growing the yard long cucumbers this year.
I got those round ones. They have the
The 8
big
ball?
balls. Yeah.
Well, 8 ball. I
Yeah.
tried that last year. The birds liked my seedlings way too much.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got those, and then I got the whatever they call it, the straight 8 or
Straight 8. Yeah, they get about 8 inches long. They're not
Thank
good
you,
for
Robert.
making pickles.
It's
There was
frozen
not-
in shock.
There was not one dirty word said in that video.
No.
No, there wasn't. But oh, you know
Dirty
there wanted to
commenters.
be.
The comments might have been a different story, but the
comments
video
are
there was
totally
not
different.
one dirty word.
But you could tell with your video you wanted to say so much more.
He's the king of innuendo now.
As you would say it, you were very cheeky.
I spent a week with zucchini jokes going through my head. Literally.
I bet.
I'd be working away and oh,
Is that what you do with your mates? Is just shoot off about stuff to each other down there? Yeah.
yep. Talk about how big your vegetable is, compare them.
You compare vegetable sizes down there?
Yeah, don't you?
Isn't that what they do? You bring your banana pepper, I'll bring mine.
I don't even move.
Oh God.
Viper, this is the worst time for you to be there.
I don't even want to move right now because it's working. I'm so
Woohoo, we can hear him.
It's working. Don't move.
Hey, I thought he said I don't even want to.
Hey, Stuart W. Thanks for coming in.
Dude, I tried to use Firefox. I tried to use Chrome. I tried to use another. It won't work other than Safari on the iPhone. So like I'm stuck. And right now it's working. So I don't even want to move.
Heaven's Essentials, yes, is very good.
How do you make it? What mock pineapple?
Mock
What do you?
You
pineapple.
use zucchini instead of pineapple.
But then
You shred it up and put all the spices and stuff in there like you would, like a relish.
But then
You're a relish.
I'm so confused. How is it pineapple?
No, I'm not. I'm sweet as pie. Smooth as honey.
Sweet cherry pie. Oh yeah.
Do you like to make movies about gladiators? Where did that come from? Because
He's talking about the Gladiator Challenge video.
That comes from that old movie from the 70s, Airplane. Bobby, do you like it? Was a pedo driving the airplane. Bobby, do you like gladiator movies?
I
Can't remember that one.
with the guy that had a drinking problem.
That's from the way back in the 70s. Peter Graves was the pilot, and he was a pedo. And he invited a little boy up in the cockpit with him.
Ew.
Bobby, do you like gladiator movies? And you see him, and then they go off in different scenes, and he comes back. Bobby, do you like to hang out in locker rooms? You know,
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of hard to laugh now that we know
Come on.
stuff about Hollywood and how pedophilia is rampant there. Like, ugh. So bad.
Yeah, and how much it's in leadership in Hollywood. These people are a disease, and they cover for each other.
They totally do. Well,
Heaven's Essential, anything would be yummy with cottage cheese because the other option to eat is the cottage cheese.
You don't like
Ugh.
cottage cheese?
Oh, no.
Carol hates
It's good on baked beans with lots of pepper on it.
No.
No.
My husband eats that with baked beans or just a can of pork and beans.
Ew, and puts cottage cheese next to it and eats it.
Oh, no, he puts it on top of the cottage cheese.
On top
This
of the
is
cottage
weird.
cheese.
It's really good in protein, but I wouldn't eat it either.
No.
I used to eat macaroni and cheese with cottage cheese on top.
Oh, that's it.
Cotta, but not cottage cheese. Too curd.
Cottage cheese.
No. It's curdled milk.
Yeah, ricotta's better. At least it's like a
Now, cottage cheese, like
Well,
in a
it's better
lasagna,
tasting than sardines.
cottage cheese in a lasagna, because it's disguised and it's
Yeah.
creamy. It is good that way. I've
Yeah.
had it that
Yeah.
way.
Guys,
However, it's disguised. So
like a
Why would you put cottage cheese on when you can just make a bechamel sauce?
Mm.
yeah, that's true.
Now the bechamel sauce, is that like a roux?
Yeah, you start with a roux and it's a white sauce, and you've got a bit of, then you add the cheese and a little bit of Worcestershire.
Worcestershire,
Cheese and
no.
Worcestershire, huh?
Cottage cheese with blueberries, no.
And I can actually say Worcestershire.
You say
Worcestershire.
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 Or Worcestershire. Depends where you come from.
I said it. Worcestershire.
My grandma used to call it Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Yeah.
Do you know how it's made?
Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Yes. Do you know what's in it?
Fermented sardines, fermented onions, garlic. On the show How It's Made, they went to the Worcestershire company and they showed all this.
Wait, there's sardines in it?
Yes.
There's
So when
anchovies in it.
vegetarians say that there's no animal in it, yeah, one of the main ingredients is sardines.
Yeah.
Sardines, onions, garlic, stuff like that.
It's not
Well, I
sardines,
think
it's
fish oil.
anchovies. Anchovies and
Oh, yeah.
sardines are two different creatures.
It's still a fish.
Anchovies come in a glass jar with olive oil, and you pick them out and eat them that way. And sardines come in a tin with olive oil, and you pick them out of there and eat them.
I've tried anchovies, but I can do salty, but that's too salty. That's just gross.
Yeah, sardines aren't salty.
No, sardines aren't salty, but anchovies are. Anchovies.
Yeah, I can't do that kind of salt.
No. I don't.
Sardines with some vinegar, some salt and pepper, mash them up, put them on toast. Yum.
Oh my god.
I can do tomatoes, fresh sliced tomatoes with vinegar, salt, pepper, and
I don't like fresh tomatoes.
Oh, it's so good. And fresh oregano.
I like sardines with a slice of bread and butter. Eat them just as they are. Eat them up.
I can eat them out of the can. The mustard.
Oh, I can.
How do you see? You see those and the hot ones, but
It's the Worcestershire project.
Worcestershire project. Oh, Heaven's Essentials likes the mustard sauce too.
I don't like sardines. I don't like anchovies. I don't like sardines. You will never catch me eating liver or liverwurst. No, I won't eat scrapple or haggis. No.
Nothing wrong with haggis.
I like haggis.
I've had Scrabble before.
I've tried scrapple all my whole life. I've tried it deep fried. I've tried it so many ways. I can't do it.
Pressed
What
tongue.
is it called? Scrabble?
Scrapple.
It's like head cheese.
SCRAPPLE.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I know what that is. Yeah, that's okay to me. Yeah,
No,
I can eat it.
No. 2 languages. Oh. No haggis. No head cheese.
What about pressed tongue?
Oh, huh?
Pressed tongue.
I know my.
It's not supposed to be eaten.
I like tongue.
Yes, it is.
I've heard cow tongue is actually very good, but I've never tried it.
It is.
Yep. You boil the tongue, you peel the skin off it.
Tongue in the
You
heart.
cut it up, you put it in a basin.
Yeah, I've had it as I've had it slice into cold cuts and make it sandwich.
Yeah.
Heaven's Essential said she likes to play Scrabble.
It's not Scrabble. But I mean, I think it was Jason Robbins said last last time they went to Homesteaders of America conference, they tried cow tongue. And they said it was good.
No thanks.
Awesome.
Cow tongue is very good.
See, I always say I gotta give it. I will always give stuff I've never had a few tries. But if I don't like it after so many tries, I just don't like it. Or I may go back and try it again.
Okay. Why doesn't he charge you? Okay. Sorry, getting straightened out.
Pickled cow tongue?
My great grandmother ate it. That's the only thing I know. She liked it. Because they make
Homestead Robert, I'd rather have Spam over Scrapple. Yeah.
Fried squid. Now we're talking good food.
No, that's good. food.
Calamari. And now you're talking.
Yes, fried
Yeah, I like
calamari.
that.
I could eat
Whereas
that all
octopus
day.
needs to be slow cooked.
Yeah, it has to be fresh. I haven't had a good calamari, and I live in Florida. They're always.
I would love fried calamari.
Mm-mm.
Not me.
No. I do like fresh fish, like going out and fishing
Mm-hmm.
fish and making it that
Yeah, I
nice.
like fish.
Nothing.
I
Sashimi.
love fish.
Nah, I
Had
don't,
that.
Never
Yeah.
had
What is
that.
that?
I don't do raw.
Sashimi. Raw fish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I won't eat anything raw.
Sushi without the rice.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
willing
I
to
just
give it
I
a
can't do
try,
anything
but
raw.
I've never had it.
I don't want to get a parasite and die.
Yeah, me either.
You're not going to get a parasite off a fish and die.
You can. They can go straight to your brain and you can die.
Yeah, you can get parasites off of raw
Well, that's what happened to me a long time ago.
raw oysters.
I got overloaded.
Oh,
Half of
Garden
it's been
State.
consumed.
Oh,
you know?
kielbasa, yes.
I'll
You
do
just got to
kebab.
make sure you put lots of wasabi and soy on it, and it'll kill any parasite.
No,
Garden
Correct.
State.
No, it has to be frozen or cooked
No,
to
it
kill it.
doesn't.
Mhm.
Garden State.
Yeah,
Garden
a lot of
Lemon
dishes
juice does not
overseas
work.
are prepared raw fish with lemon,
Yeah, it was,
marinated in lemon, so that the acids kill the parasites,
Yeah.
and then you can eat it raw.
and then ginger.
Raw tuna fish, it's good. Oh, I'm telling you, it's grubbing.
Garden State Gardener. Are you from North, Central, or South? Because you said kibasi.
Oh,
Kibasi is good.
Kibasi.
Kibasi.
You can tell
With
he's
some
Polish. He
cut
said
up with some
kibasi.
potatoes, fried potatoes, a little ketchup.
Kibasi, pierogies, sauerkraut.
Pierogi.
Pierogies? No, pierogies. With potato and sauerkraut on the inside. Oh my god, that's so good.
give me a second here.
I love pierogies.
Central, okay. I'm Central South Burlington. And you don't hear the G because it's always Burlington. Burlington.
Now, you guys wouldn't believe it unless you tried it, but
Heaven's Essential.
alligator tastes different than crocodile.
Oh,
Crocodile is
alligator.
very hard to find.
Huh.
Alligator tastes like a fish chicken,
yeah.
like that.
I know where you are.
Crocodile tastes like beef. It is completely different. You wouldn't think so because they're in the crocodilian family. They are completely different.
Yeah, but one's freshwater and one's saltwater, right? That's why. Oh, I thought one was.
Both marsh water. Get a little bit of each.
Yeah, the crocodiles tend to like the brackish water. They can go out in the ocean.
Yeah, they can.
And alligators
We
are
haven't-
freshwater, and
We
here
haven't
in the
swimming in
States.
the ocean.
Mhm.
What?
We haven't swimming in the ocean.
Yeah, you got those.
Yeah.
Scary.
I like because of my potassium issues, I have to eat a lot of fish. So I go for salmon, mahi, cod, and whiting. That's the four that
I
eat.
like mahi. It's very
Mahi,
really good.
Do mahi in an air fryer. That is so good.
Shark.
I like it. On the
I've never had shark now.
that.
I'd be
I've
willing
heard
to
it's
try that.
Good.
Shark
but
has
I've never had it.
That's what our main fish is at the fish and chip shop.
Huh?
Shark.
What?
Flake, we call it.
Yeah, but here they tell you it's loaded in mercury because it eats all.
What a load of rubbish.
What? Rubbish.
What a load of rubbish.
Okay. It is good though. I've had it.
I've never had shark. I've had alligator tail, but I was really young.
Shark's mild. It's just like mahi.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I could.
Usually a thicker meat because it's a bigger fish.
I typically don't like fish though that has the back skins on it. I am not a fan of that.
Back skin? Oh, you mean like catfish? Is that what you're talking
Yeah, that
about?
just have like skins on them in general. I'm not a big fan.
Oh, like
They
eel
still
and
have skin
things.
on them.
Mhm.
That's what crisps up when you fry it.
Yeah, you can do that.
His kitchen.
I'll boil it with the fish skin down with salmon, and then it just peels right off.
Yeah, salmon you can peel it off.
Mm-hmm.
Q Kitchen, I gotta correct that. It's not that boost. This boost is a syrup you mix with water. When the guy made it originally, it was made as a cough syrup when he first invented it. They did the show how it's made, went to the Boost Company in Riverside, New Jersey, and there was they had people blocked off covering some of the machines because they were top secret. They would not let anyone see them. The only people that know the recipe are the owner and a couple of workers, and that's the only. There's like 3 or 4 workers that are allowed to know the recipe, and that's it. But it's actually very delicious. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I mean, I grew up. If you got an upset stomach, a teaspoon of Boost syrup, and it took it away.
We could show up most if you're getting fish egg on sushi. It ain't fish egg.
What is it?
It's manufactured stuff.
Is it? I was wondering if that.
Real fish eggs is expensive.
Yeah. No, I was wondering that.
Really expensive.
Like the bubble teas and all those little bubbles. I was wondering if
mackerels.
They're
ability.
They're come on, Brian. Cassava.
What?
Cassava.
What's cassava?
Do you guys have king crab in Australia, or is that more of like an Alaskan?
That's an Alaskan thing. We have a king crab, but it's a different one.
Oh, because I really love king crab.
Yeah,
there's quite a lot of king crab up here in Seattle.
It's delicious.
Dungeness and snow crab and all that. We're
I
not
have
far
eaten
from
king
Alaska.
crab over there.
You what?
I've eaten king crab when I was over there.
Oh, it's so good.
It's delicious.
I only like it though. I would, if I had it again, they'll have to cut it. I hate the darn spines dealing with them.
Well, that is a pain in the butt to have that, but man, when you can get in there and grab one long piece of yummy
fresh butter. Oh my god.
Yeah, fresh butter. Oh, I love when they cook it and boil it in garlic.
You make me hungry. We have a place here called Juicy Crab, and they do it in like a occasion, or they'll do the garlic butter. It's so good. My gosh.
Seafood needs vinegar.
What?
Vinegar.
Vinegar?
Yeah. Dip it in vinegar.
Wait.
I've never tried that.
Dip it?
Not in butter.
No, not vinegar. What?
Yes, vinegar.
No.
Nice apple cider vinegar.
Okay, like a malt vinegar.
That's for like fried fish.
Not a malt, an apple cider.
Oh.
You can use a malt, but yeah, apple cider vinegar. Dip it in.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know.
You've got that sweet and the sour.
It'd be something worth
Sweet
trying.
and greasy just doesn't work for me.
Sweet and greasy.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh my god.
You can tell where the 3 minds up here are.
Oh, Lord help me. That's why we
Girl, get your mind out of the gutter.
It's underneath the table is all. Just a little.
See, I don't even say dirty stuff and I get accused of it.
It's all your fault, though.
It's just your pauses. You have the.
Someone in the chat mentioned about cod. I like cod. It's delicious.
Cod is delicious.
Yeah, it's
Fried
very
cod.
flaky. I like that.
Yeah.
I've never had cod.
You've never had cod. See, that's what people put.
Oh wow.
That's what they put the malt vinegar on. Is the fish and chips.
Oh, we don't have cod.
You guys don't have. Oh, so then what would you use instead there? Like a
Flake. Shark.
It's called flake. Really?
Australia has definitely weird names for food there that we have here.
Yeah,
they do, Darren.
No, we don't.
I know you have a chocolate bar called Flake. I didn't.
Oh, that is so good.
What is that one fish that's like everywhere down there, and you guys like hate it, but we like eat it here? Was it? It starts with a T.
What?
Or is it that barraconda or whatever?
It starts with a T.
Tilapia.
Tilapia.
Oh, I love tilapia. Tilapia is
It's
so
everywhere
good.
here, but I know in Australia you guys don't like it because it's like
No, it's
freaking-
mudfish.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of is mud. You
It
know.
is so good.
It's a carp. It's a garbage fish.
Fish. It's so
I'll
bad.
eat it, but it's not what I'm going to select first.
Yeah.
Heaven's Essentials. It's spelt the same way as I've got it up here.
It's DARREN.
So can you send
People
me
forget to look at the tags up top.
Darren, if I send you some cash, send me some violet crumble. Like the
Some
real
violet crumble.
Yeah. Send me some violet crumble or even some of the arrow bars. Yeah. Yum.
Huh?
A flake, an arrow, and a violet crumble.
No, flake chocolate is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
That
But
is
by the time it gets here, it'll get, more solid. Melt a bit.
You can actually
we
order
do have
that off of
catfish here, but they're a
Amazon.
different catfish. They're a saltwater catfish.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds like it would be good.
Yeah, no. It's
No.
in brackish water.
They'll take, yeah.
Oh.
I don't like
Carol, you can order flake like chocolate mix off of Amazon.
If something's in brackish water, it's not good. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not going to be as clean tasting as something that's salt.
grass, like swamp grass today.
And anything that's in that sort of intertidal area, it's got the mud swirling through,
Mm-hmm.
and the mud goes into the flesh. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that flavor either. Tastes like muddy grass to me. That's
Yeah.
why.
So, what's your favorite fish to eat, Darren?
Probably tuna raw with a bit of wasabi and soy sauce.
I don't like it raw, but I've had a tuna steak.
Now you're talking. That's
before.
delicious.
Very good.
Nah, tuna steak, you lose it.
Tuna
Just-
cheeks. The tuna cheek is a.
This might be too hungry.
Did he really freeze like that? Okay.
Tuna fish. Absolutely scrumptious.
Pardon me while I fix myself a dish of banana waffles. My son.
Well, you guys,
someone
I
can
have
hear my-
technically I have been on for 3 hours.
No way.
All right.
So I think I'm going to close the chat down.
All right, guys. Good chat tonight, guys.
But
Nice
it was
talking to you all.
awesome. I love y'all, and thanks for being on. Seriously, it's been great. So I think I'm gonna switch my media Mondays till 10 o'clock at night, so that way I can get everybody on instead of doing it earlier. So, but I want to thank everybody in the chat for being here and hanging out. I actually kept quite a few people in here for a long time, so I really appreciate y'all. And we will see you next live, which will be Wednesday night, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Right on.
Don't close it. Don't close it yet. Robert, Thursday night, 9 o'clock, I'm trying Vegemite.
Yep.
He knows. You said about it before.
Yeah. Well,
He asked
he
which
was
channel it was on, yours or mine.
mine.
Yeah.
And it's
I
already
answered
set
that.
up to go. I didn't know that.
Oh, we had that discussion. Can
Yeah.
Courtney close her live now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Bye, everybody in the chat. You have a wonderful evening.
Night, everyone in the chat.